And hello, hello, hello. Good to have everybody here. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. This morning, Eastern Time here in the U.S. Good to have you. Hey, Demager. Yeah, I know. I copied over the correct cover art. For some reason, Beachhead popped back up. I don't know what that's about. Let me get rid of the countdown crap. There we go. That was really, really weird. And I've gone back and gone through once or twice and changed it all and everything like that. I'm going to switch immediately over to this because it's upsetting me. So here we go. Good to have you all here. Everything's a little bit off. Let me go ahead and correct some stuff. I decided to go ahead and get this started today because, because of the Beachhead Expedition and everything like that. And I'm going to move myself too. As you know, I had done a little bit of work to get my screen caption set up for Jason over on Discord. 49 minutes, whatever. I just forgot to reset everything. So good to have you all here. Old Explorer, Demager, good to have you here. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. I was in the, it's funny as crap because I was in the Anomaly. I had just picked up a bunch of stuff from the old Expedition, was cleaning things up in my inventory, and all of a sudden I saw someone chat out in the multiplayer mode, hey, Omega just started. I'm like, no, it couldn't have started that quick. It shouldn't be starting till tomorrow. So I jumped in real quick and checked the terminal, and sure enough, I got my stuff out of the terminal just in time, apparently at a couple minutes to 9 Eastern time, that is. So, wow, that was quick. And before I even get started, I'm going to go over here and turn off multiplayer because that could cause problems later on. So I don't want to do that just now. But anyway, so the old cover art was still on there, and I don't know what happened. I did correct it. I did put Omega in there, and for some reason it never actually uploaded it properly. So there you are. But good to have you all here. So we're going to get started and do a little exploring and seeing how it's changed. I've got all kinds of notes here from when I did Omega back in, January, February. And I jumped in for a few minutes and checked it out, and it was all a little bit weird. So very, very strange. Yeah, it creates bases, yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out and create a ton of bases. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to piss everybody off. Bases everywhere. I'm going to just keep putting bases down and save points in unusual spots that have nothing whatsoever to do with the expedition, just to piss everybody off. No, we're not going to do that. So good to have you here. And I'm sitting here, I'm just playing, and I'm like, nobody else is streaming it right now, so let me go ahead and get started and check things out. And give everybody a free preview because, hey, that's what I'm doing here. Let me get everything up and running because I just jumped in immediately and was not really ready to go. So I probably should have given myself about 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, Mom. I just checked it right now and it did cover over the cover art properly this time. So I don't know what happened. I'm not worried about it. Oh, I know what it is. It's my own cover art. That's what it was. I'll fix that later. I'm not worried about it. All right, so we got some people popping in, and I'm sure some other folks are going to be jumping on as they're trying to play it, and they can be like, someone's actually streaming it. So let's see what happens with that as the day goes on. I'm going to be here just for a few hours. I do have a bunch of things I was supposed to get done today. I'm just going to delay them a little bit, and then we'll get started. So we're going ahead and getting going here. I'm going to get started with the expedition and seeing how things changed. I'm not going to do it from my playthrough, even though this says on the Omega Expedition. I haven't even really jumped into it yet. I just kind of appeared on the planet and was like, pause, wait a minute. Let's do this from a fresh save. It says 2 weeks remaining. We obviously got through the following 2 Wednesdays from now. Let's get started, see what this all has to entail. So thank you very much for joining me again this morning here. It could be afternoon over in the European area, and we want to thank you all for joining us here today. At work, I'm now calling this afternoon a write-off. Oh, I'm so sorry, Demager. Yeah, busy morning. I know. We have holiday here over in the U.S. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so they give us Wednesday through Friday off, so I'll be doing a little streaming today. I'll be doing some streaming tomorrow morning. Friday is not going to be any streaming at all. I've got some things to get done. So, indeed, Turkey Day, as they call it, yes. So, here we go. Let's get started and see what this is all about. And, of course, with World's Update, it changed things. You'll see. So I do remember this. I remember the broken up freighter in the sky, but the planet is completely different. It's got the big floating flowers and everything like that too, so that's pretty cool. Just checking to see what that phone call was about. All right. You know, I don't have my volume up loud enough. That's better. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of checking on the Omega Expedition. Let's, as we usually do from the start of these things, we're starting the Omega Expedition. We're going to go ahead straight into here and check out the milestones. So most of these are the same, it seems. I know that Hello Games likes to change things up, especially when you're doing the redos. It likes to take some of the bigger milestones, like trying to find 20 animals and stuff like that, and it reduces it significantly so that we can complete it in a more timely fashion. So there'll be some changes that we got going on here, folks. First of all, taking to the stars, nothing special. Locating the ship, finding what you're looking for, fixing it up, getting off the planet. You get some upgrades with that. You can see you're getting some interesting stuff too. Teleport receiver units, you got base computer plans. Very, very important. Good to have you here, Tanya. Thanks for joining us. Hi, all iterations and travelers. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, 07 to you, and thank you for joining us this morning. So yeah, you get some protection upgrades. Nothing special there. Let's jump over here. Homecoming, we're going to have to establish a base at some point. Now, according to my speedrunning notes, I didn't do that until I got to my first hot planet. So I don't know why it was a hot planet, but it was a hot planet nonetheless. So we'll see how that goes as well. And as people are starting to filter in, like, hey, what's going on? Why are you suddenly streaming this morning? Yes, I know. It's because I happened to be playing this morning. I'm off work. I saw it pop into the Anomaly, and I'm like, let's do this now. So good to have you all here. April, thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate you being here. No problem. Thank you for checking in. Focus on work. If you have me open in the background, that's great. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Sonalita, good to have you here. Time for another planning spreadsheet. Yeah, I know. I've got this page here. I've got a whole sheaf of papers over here of Omega from last time. I'm gonna have to see how it's all changed, because I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's changed probably quite a bit as we're looking at right now. But thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here. All right, so we're going to continue on. Let's see what we got. So we do need to establish our first base, but I usually wait on that. You get a couple items. As you can see, you're getting copper, ferrite dust. It's good to know what you're being given. I'm pretty sure the bromide salt you're not going to be using. We'll worry about that later. Hyperspace plans, things like that. So the hyperdrive plans, we obviously are not going to be able to go into hyperspace at any point in time, so, until we get out of the first system. So we're going to be jumping to different planets within the first system, I'm sure. Got you on my third screen as I'm working. Oh, well, thank you very much. Nice to have a third screen, yes. I know, I got to have a third one as well. I remember when I first arrived at my company, we only had one flat 14-inch square LED screen, and that was it. That's all they had. And I'm like, what are you people doing? Come on. So I went home, and I've gotten in my two widescreen monitors and set them up, and everybody was making fun of me for about 3 days. And then after that, secondary monitors were popping up on everybody's desk one at a time. It was hilarious. It's like, yeah, see? You'd be more efficient when you have more monitors. Good to have you here. Delta One paid me to troll you, but was not enough. So, nope, not allowed. You have a good Thanksgiving down US. Thank you, Old Explorer. Appreciate you. No, tell Delta One, if you see him, man, just give him a big hug from me. I mean, he's got a lot going on, especially with family right now. So, got a new Bambino on the way. Gotta focus on the family, man. That's more important. So, well, good to have you all here, and thank you again for being here. Appreciate you. So let's see. We got the exobotany. It only says 6 plants. Now, I had down here that we had to get something like about at least, I think, 12 or 13 plants. So that's a lot less. There's one milestone that's already been reduced. Are you sure about that? I swear to all that's holy, if there's any fishing on this, I'm crying. You will see a grown man cry. I'm done with the fishing on these expeditions. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we got to warp to a new system. That makes sense. Microprocessor plans, which are great because we need them before we build the hyperdrive. Thank you very much. Don't we get that? We just get the plan, so we got to get that anyway. So why? Never mind, it's not important. Moving on. Interstellar, okay, great. Salvage data, that'll come in handy. We're not going to be spending any of it, so that's money in the pocket right there. Repair your multi-tool damage. Well, we're going to have to do that pretty soon on anyway. So, yeah, that's going to be something. You get sodium times 300 and 240 nanites. Decorative base parts are just fluff. 1200 nanites, so I wonder if there's a nanite milestone in here. We'll be checking that out, see if that's what that's going on here. Inventory slots. I don't like to use the inventory slots because the inventory slot upgrades are also worth a lot of money. So if you have to buy some stuff, that's a great thing to get, but again, you're not getting it till Rendezvous 1. So, and then you have your optional milestones. These are community-driven milestones, folks. On every single one of these phases, when you come across a community milestone like that, it's optional. So when we do speed runs, we won't be considering them. But as they get populated, we'll be able to accept those and get, in this case, we're going to get some Quicksilver and some inventory slots. That could be going towards money earlier in our speed runs. So that'll be very, very handy. Hey, Blind Richie, good to have you here. Thank you very much for reaching out to me, by the way. I appreciate you. Some very good questions you did ask about the freighters, by the way. Sidebar, everybody, real quick about the Dreadnought freighters and finding freighters. You all have been seeing videos about that from me and others. Yes, you do have to warp about 5 times before you come across your first freighter, but you also have to be playing a certain amount of time before the freighter battles start popping up for you. They don't usually show up immediately. Usually it's about, it used to be 3 hours of playtime before you start running into the battles. I waited about an hour and I started running in freighter battles, so I think they've finally shortened that amount of time. Great news. So Richie was asking about that earlier. So there's one thing that you can put into the old knowledge bank upstairs to keep that in mind. And then once you have a regular freighter, then you can find a dreadnought. So keep that in mind too. You have to have a freighter already. Doesn't make a difference what style of freighter you have. As long as you have a freighter, you can get an upgrade. Keep that in mind, folks. All right. So good to have you here. Thank you very much. And no fishing. Yeah, that's good. All right, so let's keep going here. We're going on to phase 2 real quick. We're going to be obviously visiting the Atlas at some point. I have doing that later on in the thing because you have to keep hitting the Atlas throughout most of these phases, from what I understand, from what I remember. So I usually get them all done at one shot. I think everybody used to do that, so that's a great one too. Zane motivated me to hunt for an S-Class Dreadnought a couple days ago. Found one after 48 attempts in a 3-star system too. Yuck. That sucks. I'm sorry, man. It only took me, and I know you're going to hate me, Demager, but it only took me about 7 tries. The first time on my first save that I got a Dreadnought, it took me 3 tries, I think. I know, sickening as that sounds. I found it, fought it. It was a C-Class. I came back again. It was a B-Class. I came back again one more time after a reload. S-Class. So I got lucky on that. So, hey, no problem. Thank you as well, Richie. I appreciate you. So let's see. Let's go back to this. So we're going to get Knowledge of Memory of Ocean. We get upgrades from this as well every time we go, so that's good to know. You get some Warp Hypercores that'll help through our whole progression of everything here, including some hyperdrive upgrades to get us further distances, so that's going to be handy. Reality Grains. So this is going to usually be Witness a Memory. Okay, so that's literally finding a grave and witnessing a memory. This could come in handy if we can find a grave early on and we can pinpoint it and be able to land at it early on in our first system, because then if we know where one is, we can stop there real quick and hit that. So good for speed running. Navigation data, we'll need that to get some maps if we want to. Powerful star, okay, star shield. We have to mine asteroids, 30 again. I think last time it was, 30 as well. I never wrote down exactly how many we had to get. Gosh, it was such a long time ago, it's hard to say, right? So we'll have to check that out. It took me 53 tries to get my S-Class Dreadnought, and that was in a pirate system. I am so sorry. I know, mine was in pirate system as well. So yeah, for some reason, I don't know what it is. I've been very fortunate to land them in my main saves, so I don't know what happened there. It was 60. Okay. Oh, it was 50 originally? Okay, 50 originally. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was that much. Well, I know the last expedition we had to do 50, and it went pretty quickly. So we got 30 this time. We need to grow our base. So we're going to actually, when we establish our first base, we have to probably add a few things to the base in order to have it established. You get your personal refiner. That'll be very, very handy. So maybe doing that early on would be very good to do if we can drop the base computer down. So there's something. Let's go back to phase 1. You're getting your base computer plans immediately as soon as you locate your starship. So maybe dropping the base computer down immediately and getting your base started wouldn't be a bad idea, because you can get some you can get that pre-packaged what do you call it, backpack refiner. So that'll be very handy. Black hole, I do remember that, and I always hit it towards the end of my run, so we'll see how that's going to work out. Minotaur Geobay, I'm not even sure if we need that. There's 1200 nanites again. Again, optional milestone. What else we got? Digging up buried items. Boy, we remember that, huh? Last expedition, or last redo, number 2 for Beachhead, we were doing that. Photographing different environments again. All right, I got to put that down on here someplace. Take pictures. Take pick on entry. I actually have that on one of these, so that was that same thing last time. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, discovering creatures 8 this time, and I do have scan 8 animals all total at the very start. So there must have been a reason, probably for the hazmat gaunts and the carbon. That's what I'm guessing. Probably I needed that. And of course, when you get the Supreme Scanning System upgrade, either you can sell it for nanites if you need them, or you put them in your multi-tool, so that way you get more money for each scan. So we'll see how that goes. And I think I remember correctly, that was needed. We needed to do that for a reason. Let's see, contraband. Yeah, black market goods, that wasn't too tough. So we're going to be hitting a pirate station, picking up some stuff and selling it elsewhere. No big deal. Movement system upgrades, great. Okay, assembly required, unstable gel. Okay, so we need the recipe for unstable gel, and I'm sure I have that written down someplace. Not important right now. Let's see. Memory fragments, carrier AI fragment. So we'll be finding a... That's right, I remember this. We needed to find a Sentinel ship. Interesting. And if I remember correctly, when we started speedrunning, we were going after it at first, and then later on we were just landing it, repairing it, and then leaving. And we didn't care about taking the Sentinel ship, because it took time to move everything over from your starship to there, because you have limited inventory, of course. So you still had a bunch of stuff in there, so we kept leaving that behind. 1200 nanites, starship, okay, great. Rendezvous, same thing. Relic Hunter, ancient artifact. All right, excavate artifacts from buried ruins. We'll see how that works out, because we've been finding that we've been just getting a word and it happens to work for that. But we'll see what happens. We'll check that out too. I missed some stuff here. I think the grave was near the 3rd rendezvous in the original run, though. Interesting. We'll have to check that out, which we will. Fallen Giants, sunken freighter. I remember that. Okay, good. What do we get for that anyway? Yeah, nothing special. So we've got Forbidden Multi-Tool, Atlantidium, as we call it, Cadmium Drive. Interesting. Red Star Systems. Right. We do have to hit some alternative star systems as well. Eliminating 15 Sentinels. I had down here that we had to eliminate 25, so that's down 10 from last time. It was liquid explosives last time instead of unstable gel. Interesting. Transfer inventory between ships from the claim screen. No need to mess with inventory slots. I'll have to look into that. Because I've never been able to do that. I don't know why. It's probably me. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure of that. And you know what? I just realized something. I don't have my light down. Hey, hi. Hi, everybody. I'm sitting in the dark. MJ, stop. I happened to be off work today, and I was playing a No Man's Sky when the expedition dropped. And I was like, hey, first dibs, haha. And you see a bunch of other people are starting to drop in as well. So, can you use the anomaly fix glitch for ships on a speed run? I don't know that one. You have just stumbled across something I'm not aware of. How odd. Can you use the anomaly fix glitch for ships on a speed run? Interesting. I don't know if we can use it. I'll have to check into that. Oh, stop, Sonalita. Yeah. We're done. Speedrun completed. All right, so we'll check that out in a minute. I'm just going over the milestones, MJ. That's all we're doing right now. So Sentinel boundary map we get so 15 Sentinels, and if I remember correctly, what I did is I took out the 15 and 25. It was back last time, and then immediately left the planet and went to hyperspace so I could avoid the fight with the Sentinel ships. We get a scatter blaster, which is funny because we won't need it anymore after that, right? I think that's the case. All right, moving over here. Let's see, learn the nutrient processor. Okay, so we've got to do that, and of course we'll be doing some baking, of course. Biological sample, okay, we could sell that. Knowledge of the memory of the void. Auto charger unit, very nice. Prepackaged, good, good, good. Those are very handy. Pulse engine upgrade. Does everyone know the anomaly fix glitch? I do not know that glitch. Please describe, because I'm missing something. I thought you meant just pulling in the ship. Even though it was completely damaged, you could pull it in and repair it real quick. But you know something we don't. And some of you already do. But, Richie, can you tell us? I know you've played many times back in the past, so you know of things that maybe I don't know. Yes, please share it for the crowd. I agree. Thank you very much. I think we all could learn from you. We could all learn from you, Master. Please. All right. Moving on. That's 4, right? Yes, 5. Fragment from reality. Okay, great. Specialized warp blueprint. So this time we're getting a little further into the warped. Let's see. Learning words. Okay, so we've got to get 12 words. 12 words, 12 words, 12 words. I don't think I have that one written down. I had 8+ over here. So I think we had to get 16 if I remember correctly. But I'm sure Richie's typing it up real quick here right now. So we'll get back to him in a moment. We've got to visit a blue star. All right, so we'll be visiting a red star and a blue star. All right, what do we get for that? Just polo figurine, great. Hyperdrive upgrade, okay, great. Sorted glitches for discovering one exotic creature is all we need to discover. If I remember last time, it was either 2 or 3. So that's really if you just have to discover one, that's great. We don't have to visit multiple planets. That'll cut down on time. View the final memory, nothing special. We go to the Awaken the Atlas. Okay. One more time. So we can do that twice now, and then Rendezvous 5. And then we're done. And what do we get? What do we get? What's our rewards at the end of these? So we'll get Remembrance posters, Starborn, really? Interesting. Which means we also get the Atlas head shield customization, more Quicksilver, great for doing in your main run, copying Quicksilver over. Get you Atlas Scepter, which I've been using on one of my main saves right now. 1200 Quicksilver. Again, that's fantastic. Do we get that over here? No. Okay, so 2400 Quicksilver already. 3600 Quicksilver. You get your Atlas Flight Pack now. And then another 1200. Wow, you could get about 5000 Quicksilver out of all this. All right, decals, Omega Banner, and then final, the Starborn Runner. So those of you who didn't get the Starborn Runner, if you're familiar with the ship, this is the expedition to get it in. So there we are, folks. We're going to get started now and get rolling along. Let's see. Yes, you said it correctly. Claim a broken ship, jump in your original ship, go to the anomaly, call in broken ship, and it will be fixed. That's it? That's all I have to do? Huh. I wonder if that would be handy, because we have to go to the anomaly anyway at some point, I believe. I'm pretty sure. All right. How long will this expedition last? It is just starting today. It'll last 2 weeks, which tells me it'll end not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. For us, it'll be 4 o'clock in the morning probably is when it ends. I'm not sure where that falls in the play or whether the hours will be a little different by the time it ends. So it'll be the following Wednesday really, really early in the morning, which means... Hold on, I know this. So if it's 4 o'clock in the morning here... it'll be advanced over there. Yeah, it'll be about 9 o'clock in the morning Ural's time. In Europe, sorry. I should clarify that. Talking so much, my throat is getting a little dry already. Okay, and it was 1 creature before, and yes, 25 words. That's what I thought. Okay, it was a lot more words, so we only have to get a few more this time. That's it. That's great. By the way, if you don't have it, get No Man's Sky Assistant app. Yes. Absolutely. I've got it on my phone right now. Assistant for No Man's Sky. Yeah, definitely get that, folks. iPhone, Android, it doesn't make a difference. It's available for everybody to get. It is very, very handy. I mean, yes, you can go on Google and use Reddit and stuff like that. That assistant ties into everything and tells us how long expeditions last as well. So there we go. All right, so let's get started. I need to make it my way back to my ship. I want to thank you all for being here, by the way. Thank you very much, folks, for all of you. From the bottom of my heart, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you like what you've been seeing. I really appreciate it. So there's the community expeditions explaining how these run. If you've never run an expedition before, that will pop up. Feel free to read it at your leisure. Okay. And again, with World's Update, everything's changed. The planet is absolutely gorgeous that you're on. It says it's an overgrown planet, so we will have storms here. Okay? It is not paradise, but man, it sure is pretty enough to be some. What is that? That is buried tech. And a little thing, if it's not too deep, you can actually pick them up yourself. So this was a great starting spot, and I've already got 7 salvage data for the money. All right. As always, I always like to collect ferrite dust. Let's check out our multi-tool real quick. What do we got in here? Oh, we already got a portable refiner, too. Okay. Jetpack. Why do they always put the jetpack, like, nowhere near anything else? Hazard protection, 25%. Okay, yeah, well, that's all right. Okay, put you down here. Good, good, good. Starship, it is... Oh, it's a solar ship. That's good. Good to know. And then multi-tool. It's already got 2 supercharged slots. But then again, I am starting from a already opened game where I was in my world's playthrough and stuff like that. So I think I've got like 3 supercharged slots down here too. But interesting. I don't need a terrain manipulator in a supercharged slot. And that's damaged. We'll need dihydrogen for that. Sodium, nitrate, silver, and carbon nanotube. Okay, good. Let's put our... No, not the scanner. You're not getting any rewards for that. Let's put our mining beam over there, guys. Getting all this stuff moved around. Okay, good, good, good. What am I missing? Let's see here. 48 again. Yeah, no. Stop. Actually, we probably get a little bit quicker. Actually, we can get a little bit quicker. And thank you for joining us, Mo. Appreciate you being here. Hello, everyone. Let's hit that. Yeah. I'm getting too distracted. We'll catch up later. No. Go back to work, Sonalita. You know, you can check this out. No problem. And thank you very much, Old Explorer. Appreciate you, my friend. Did No Man's Sky Assistant update everybody? Last time question, it didn't update for me, and we never saw the Redux. We didn't see the Redux for Beachhead for some reason. So I don't know if it was conflicting with the fact that it was already a Redux in earlier seasons a couple years ago, or what happened with that. They can put the Reduxes on there, but because we're doing a Redux for this year, it should be there. It does have a slider bar that you can access to get that. I do recommend for now, let's go ahead and scan these items and see what we're getting out of them, because it will be very handy, and we have to scan these plants anyway, so let's go ahead and scan the plants, because we got to get a few. So I'm going to do that now. I don't think we need to scan animals, but I'll get them anyway. What the heck? There's so many plants on this planet that I don't think we're going to have problems hitting the plant. What do you call it? Milestone. Oh, we got animals that don't like us. How about you? I don't want to do a Jason here. We don't want to die from animal exposure here. Another plant. I mean, we've already got about a half a dozen plants already. This is ridiculous. All right. Let's get our ferrite dust, a little bit of oxygen, and we'll start heading towards the ship, shall we? I thought I already got these plants. Good grief. Hey, Starduster. Good to have you here. And look at that. I already completed a milestone. Well, there you go. Done. All right, guys. Take care. Just kidding. We're going to get the oxygen from these plants. The little pods on the outside give you extra. And then taking out the plant one more time, we start out with almost 100 oxygen. So that's nice. I'm going to need some carbon. So I'm going to get some right now just for the time being, because I just got a feeling I'm going to need some. Especially for my multi-tool. And we don't have any advanced mining tool upgrades or anything like that, so it's okay. Family's up and awake, and everybody will be waking up and getting the sneezels for a little while here. No need to apologize. There we go. Get a little more oxygen. And my ship looks like... Is that the ship right there? Yeah, son of a gun. Oh, there was two of them? No, there was just the one. I just hadn't finished. All right, let's drop down here. I probably need a lot more ferrite, I'm guessing. And, of course, we get our oxygen over here. There we go. And we do have to hit this, apparently. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so log recovery initiated for iteration 4924X. Leto. Freighter evacuation noted at date stamp. Okay, so obviously you crashed after the freighter. Vessel distress signal at date stamp. Okay, transponder offline, catastrophic error. Pilot deleted. How interesting. So we browse the logs. Okay, pilot signature back 98%. Read access granted. Current log and signatures matches deleted. Pilot conclusion deletion was in error. Interesting. Pilot signature restored. Erroneous logs deleted. Welcome back, Leto. Fascinating. So my character's name is Leto, apparently. Hey, Demaker. Delayed reply. Alright, so we're going to be fixing our ship. Going through all the canisters over here because we get the rusted metal. That's very handy to get. I always just jump back out so I can pick up the items as I'm standing here. Oh, we got a dihydrogen gel. Good. Some ammunition. And condensed carbon. Also very handy. We don't need the viscous fluids. Pretty sure we don't need that. Okay, what do we get? Some more nanites. Alright, and we do have buried tech. This one we can't pick up by wandering over. It's always going to be too deep. So switch over to your terrain manipulator, grab some. It is free money. Alright, and I guess we're done there. Now we do have our, what do you call it? Our portable refiner. I'm going to go ahead and drop it down. And let's fill this sucker up. I'm not going to do the condensed carbon. I'm going to do regular carbon for now. We're going to put the rusted metal in, and we're going to get our 150 ferrite. So we need to... What do we need to do to fix our ship? Let's find out. The usual stuff. Our ship is in bad shape. There's a lot of damaged areas on the ship, as you can see. We do have some resources to repair some, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. Condensed carbon, we've got some of that. I'm glad I kept that. Copper we don't have yet, but we don't really need the rocket launcher. So there's a little bit of a plus for you folks out there. Just uninstall it. You're going to get 100 copper out of it and some condensed carbon. Let's move that over into our ship. We got some batteries. Move some stuff in that you don't need in your ship. Just, you know, there's no reason to have it there. We got our dihydrogen jelly we picked up. You won't always get that, so you may have to collect it. Let's see. Ooh, they don't give you a repair kit with this one. Correct. You will have to fix it all the way yourself. So we do have the ferrite to be able to build, I think, one metal plate. We don't quite. But that's okay. This thing's done. So by the time we get that far, we should have ferrite dust, as we see. I'm going to put a little bit of... Let me see. The mortite, do we really need that? I don't know. We do need chromatic metal. That'll give us 50, but I want to go for what I need more importantly right now. We've got carbon, condensed carbon. All right. Let's put nothing in there at the moment. I'll think about this in a second. So we do need a metal plate. Let's do that. We should have enough to do it now. So let's fix this. Oh, we need what? Oh, pure ferrite. Right. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's what we needed to do. Ferrite. And I'm going to be very precise on how much I get. And get that going. Lurk mode engaged. By all means, lurk away, folks. Absolutely. Always permitted. And backseat driving, as always, is always permitted here as well. Because I forget things and I know better. That other people will know what they're doing better than I will. Now, we're given a hermetic seal already. That's great. We just have to create the metal plate. So that's done. We're getting pure ferrite right now. We now have copper to fix this, so I'm going to do that as well. And that just leaves this a magnetized ferrite. Now, we're going to need 160 more ferrite to fix that, but we can do that as we go. Because we don't have enough ferrite anymore. So we can get some of that stuff. If you've lost some health, use that animal you had to kill.
I am serious.
Rafa, thank you very much for subscribing. 07 to you. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. All right, so we should be done with this, right? Okay, good. All right, and that should repair the last piece. All right, so that's all set. I like to move things around, so let me get some stuff out of the way. That looks pretty good to start with. I'm going to move the copper over to me, as well as the carbon nanotubes. That's good for the ship. While we're here, I have a funny feeling. We have the copper that we use to fix things. I'm not sure how much chromatic metal we're going to need as we go. So I'm just going to hold off on that. Let's pick up our refiner and get moving here. All right. Is there anything else we need? Anything at all? Are we going to need any carbon? I see something over here that could come in handy. You may have discovered this as well. Since there's a knowledge stone there, grab it for the one time so you can get one word out of it. And that's one less person you have to talk to in a space station. So that's out of the way. A lot of times when you're on these... that's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. There we go. Mining beam would be better, right? I'm going to get a little more carbon. And I'd like to get some rocks if I can, just to get that extra. If I could. But, you know, ferrite dust and stuff like that. But we don't really have. And there's a lot of times when you buy your crash ship, there's sometimes a cave nearby. I don't see any caves. So getting cobalt is out of the question at the moment. So I'm not going to worry about that. You do get ferrite as a reward. That is correct. Yes. Oh, speaking of rewards. So let's get our 6 plants. That's a scanning system upgrade and powerful life support upgrade. That's very handy. I'm not actually going to... We don't have much in the way of a nanite reward here. So I'm going to use it. Let's see what it gives us. Mineral and flora. So nothing for the animals. That's okay. Where's the other one? And life support. We'll go ahead and put that in. We don't really care about what it's going to give us. Let's do a little bit of JSON reorganization here. We're going to probably be selling that and that and that. Let's keep our carbon together. Pardon me. Oxygen, sodium. These are tools to be used. And there's our ferrite. Silicate, I don't know. Let's see if we keep that or not. And the starship's ready to go. Good. I just don't have anything to repair that with, and I'm not too worried about it. Yes, thank you. I know about upgrade modules. All right, let's take this ship to the stars. Oh, wait a minute. Pilot identification sequence, 100%. Click. Biosignature match found. Pilot Echo Leto. Exosuit secure connection error. Suit signature mismatch detected. Reboot required. All right, so we'll restart our systems. The strange messages that can't get it right today. The strange messages have barely faded from the screen before I find my fingers darting smoothly over the starship's instrument panel, resetting unfamiliar switches as if they were second nature. Whoever inhabited this ship before has left a deep presence, an echo in the machine. And there we go. All right. I hate being in first person. I like to be in first person. And I'll set that up already. So we're off. Interesting looking ship. Nice. Alright, so head to the stars. We don't have any more milestones to get. I do like this planet, so we may be coming back. I don't think there's anything nearby for us. I'll check anyway. Yeah, there's nothing there, right? Just a little campsite. Alright, no big deal. Alright, let's head out. Beautiful planet, though. So once we're out into the stars, we should get a milestone. No? Okay. Then I'm not too worried about it. So what planets do we have out here? Let's check. We have the hot planet. We have another hot planet. And we have an overgrown planet, which is where we just came from. And then finally, a cold planet. So what do we need? We needed some stuff from these hot planets, if I'm not mistaken. So which one's better? Activated copper. That's great, but that means heavy storms over there, which means storm crystals. So,
I am serious.
hey, thank you very much for subscribing. Let's see, that was Queen Lotus. Thank you very much. 07 to you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got here. So, selenium. All right. I don't think we needed any selenium, did we? And frost crystals. You know, that's a good point. What did we need? We need, hold on. Let's go into the expedition real quick. Didn't we need to make something in particular, right? First base, interstellar. What was the item we needed to make? You guys know this. I know you do. By all means, you can tell me. Let's see. Navigation data. Mining asteroids. Got to look for those. So we'll check that out here in just a minute. Unstable gel. Right. So, the unstable gel, do we even have that in our catalog yet? Let's check. Should be over here, but it's crafting. Okay, nope, we don't have it yet, obviously. So we're going to learn that as we go, and should be... I'm probably looking right at it. Liquid explosive, thermocondensate, glass. You're probably saying, it's right there for crying out loud, Paul. Yeah, I know. There it is, bottom left. So we need cactus flesh for that, 200 of it. That's going to be gotten from a desolate planet, you know, obviously one of the planets that are more desert-like. All right, good deal. So 200 cactus flesh. To get cactus flesh, we need our hazmat gaunts, which we get as a reward. All right, so it's going to be sometime later. We can get the... Oh, we got the wonder projector, too. I forgot about that. We need that. Interesting. You know, I recall having to plant plants. Does anybody else have that? I thought we had to plant some plants on this one. Who knows? All right, so I don't know which planet would be a better planet to go to. There's only 4 of them. They're all right here. Wow, it even says it's not discovered. I wonder why that is. Is our discovery services offline? No, we're active. So no one's been there yet? Ooh, I could be the first. I could name it after myself. But I'm not going to do that. That's just a little too much. Going on my 6K walk. I'll see you when I'm back. I hope you're still on. I'll be on for a few hours, unless your 6K walk is going to be longer than that. So that's going to be, what, about 3.5 miles for most of us. So, nice. Enjoy your walk, Old Explorer. I should get out walking again. I haven't been walking in a while. All right. I think I just aimed for the ocean by accident. That's okay. So here's a new world. Let's get established. It's a little warm. All right. Oh, storm crystals right there. Isn't that beautiful? Storm crystals are nice. All right, so we do have sentinels popping up. I could do sentinel battle here if I wanted to. They would be easier to defeat. What do you think? Think we should? I think we should. I think we should take them on. I think that would be a wonderful idea. You're probably thinking I'm crazy. Okay. Oh, great. Except I've got a... you see there? That is called the Delta 1 effect right there. Delta 1 gets caught up on those things. So what I'm going to do, even though we have a storm, I'm going to go ahead and grab these real quick. Alright. Sure, those will come in handy. And we're going to go in there real quick. So let's get our rewards upgrades put in. We have a mining beam module. I'm going to go ahead and use it for now. And we do need to repair this. I need dihydrogen, sodium nitrate still. So those are the 2 things I need to build out. And that would be helpful in fixing this. And we got a carbon nanotube, so I'll go ahead and fix this now. Let's see. What do we got? Shield. What does that give us? Let's just check here. 2, 2, and 10 for the cold resistance. What does that give us now? Much better. Ooh, we'll take it. Okay, and what are you? Oh, okay, that's for our ship. Yes, very good. I'll take that as well. All right, so we've got some stuff. Let's see, there's our base computer to set down a base. We'll worry about that later. All right, good. So, yeah, those windstorms are a pain in the neck, so we probably want to go someplace else. Enjoy the outside. I hear the graphics are quite cool. Shh. It's all fake. We're not really here. Didn't you grab cactus flesh and other materials at the second rendezvous, which is an archived That's right. So we have to land at the rendezvous. Any of those rendezvous, if I remember correctly, are actual archives. So, yeah, we could get some cactus flesh there. That's right. And in this case, we only need 200. So we'll have to find 2 pilots unless one pilot happens to carry all 200. And that's the maximum they'll carry of any particular item like that. So we got to keep an eye open for that. Good point. Good point. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look. So the storm is fun. So this is... Hang on a second. What planet is this again? Yeah, this is the activated copper planet. So I may, in the future, try to find a different planet. I may go to the cold planet instead and check it out over there. So that may be a better place to go. All right. And that is this one down here. So I don't think it really makes a difference which planet you land on. I don't think we need anything from any of them. Although the dioxide is very handy for life support. So that might be the better place to go, and it was pretty close. So there's some research done, okay? So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave this planet. I don't think it's necessary to stay here. Let's go ahead and head out. Silver. Yes, yes, yes. What planet was that again? That's not here. We got phosphorus, but that's not handy at all. Yes, exactly. Good point. So, there's our word. We need to go to the cold planet in the future. Let me just pulse out of here real quick. Get a little further away from the planet. Okay, that's the planet I think we came from. Yeah, okay. Where's our other planets? Let's see. You are Ross Crystal. On our way. And again, not far. It's about equidistant, whichever planet we decide to land at, so that's good to know. Alright, good deal. That's true. That's true, Demager. If I could find the asteroids. But, I've noticed that I'm not finding asteroids as easily anymore. I don't know why. Asteroid fields. It could be just the pulse lines that are interfering. But let's come in for a landing here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick scan or two just to see what's around me, because maybe I have a nice place I can land at. Well, nothing there, but I'll go ahead and land anyway. Yeah. I'm grabbing that this time. I could exit, but no big deal. I'm not in a rush at this moment. There we go. And you know what? I'll grab you anyway, just because. And they do the pullback again now. They're doing this thing where they fade out, fade in. I don't know. Kind of annoying. Alright. And how cold is it? It's not terrible. So it's bearable, and we shouldn't be dropping too bad. Alright, so that's good. Should we drop down a base computer here? I don't know. Let's take a look around. And we do need to get buried items, so I'm going to take a look around for those. Oh, that's a good point. Good point. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. 1, 2... I think it's 3 places. Let's find out. It says a range of different environments, but let's check the log real quick. It should tell us. Scorched, airless, and frozen. So that's the reason for going to one of the hot planets. So I should have taken a picture over there. And wait a second, aren't... I don't think all of them are represented here, right? Overgrown, blah, 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 hot, hot. Yeah, hot, hot, and cold. Okay. And I know that we hit another hot planet later on. So let's go ahead and establish that real quick. Gotta wait. Click. There it goes. Okay. And then we can exit. All right. So thank you very much for that. I should have taken a picture at the hot planet. But we're just starting, right? Let's go ahead and drop down our portable refiner. We do need magnetized ferrite, so... And let me see. Let's go ahead and use some condensed carbon for now. We're going to turn this back into some more regular ferrite. I'm going to go ahead and get some extra while I'm at it. That's true, too. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah. There's all kinds of things we can do here. Well, my first picture that I take when I'm playing always takes a little bit longer. After that, they'll be much quicker. Flora doesn't help me any. Now, we got all of our plants. We didn't have to discover anything but the one exotic animal, right? The anomalous animal. I think that was all we needed. There it goes. Okay. We'll just get all this real quick. I do remember having to do this. Alright. Got some geodes out of it, too. Alright. Got plenty of ferrite now, that's for sure. Alright. So let's drop you in. Let's add in, I don't know, that much more. How much did we say? About 160? There we go. Because we need 80 magnetized. Grab some more sodium, because I know we're going to end up needing some. Oh, there was 2 of them there. Okay. Alright. Anything else we need here? We do need, like I said, I would like to get some dioxide, and I would like to get some silver, obviously, which we can get from any planet, I know. We don't really need to stay here. We could just leave. But we do need to get some buried items at some point, too. Silver's pretty close by there. But let's get the dioxide while we're here. And like I said, I'm on a casual run this morning, so we're not speed running. Let's be clear. Okay. And we don't need to get any steps in. Did you notice that as well? We didn't have to get like 6,000 or 10,000 steps in. Oh, thank heavens. Good grief, that was always a pain in the neck. Herox is another one you can get from, yes. Richie, I thought you were lurking. Come on now. Alright. I don't need much. A couple hundred. Not even that much. About 150 ought to do. Actually, let's just go a little bit larger on the aperture. Because again, I don't need much. It's for life support only for the most part, so I'm just going to clean this up. If we get 100 out of it, that'll be fine. You use like about, I think, 12 or 13 to completely fill your life support. It's just handy. Yep, 147. I think that's more than enough. And see? Used 3. Alright. And we need silver, right? 828. 1100. There should be some nearby. 692. Oh, buried mineral. Let's grab that. Didn't we need 3? I think. I think we needed 3. No steps. Oh yeah, we do need dihydrogen, which we can get some gels from somebody at a space station or something like that, but... Okay, take another look real quick. Silver's right there. A little extra oxygen. Not sure if we're going to need it or not, but it's there. And those plants annoy me, so... Got some sodium. I need some, I almost said condensed sodium. It's not the right word. Ah, there we go. Let's make this a little smaller. Because we need a little bit more. How much silver did we need? We needed some over here. We need 60. But I don't think the starship needed any, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nitrate, thank you. Yes. Words. Words don't work. I'll get a little extra just in case. As usual. So good. Our hazard protection is not dropping that quickly, so that's good. And during the day, it's negative 78. If it drops down to like negative 60, you know, just about 18 degrees off from this one, then that would be, it's not going to really be a problem. And a quick run back, like we are, what, 687 steps from the place? If we do, hang on a second. I set that to a hotkey. We do first person, and you do the constant thrusts like that, and then in and out of your scanner, you'll run a little quicker, so we can get back to our ship a little faster. This is just a little glitch in the system. especially when you get into flatter terrain. You can see the steps really start counting down quickly. Look at that. So if you're really in a rush to get back and you don't feel like using jet juice to get there from your rocket pack, can't help the holes. But sometimes you'll go over the top of a hill and you'll get some fall damage, so be careful. Alright, there we go. It spams the crap out of it. The little clicking noises you're hearing are from the keyboard. I got a mechanical keyboard that tends to make noise. I can't quite filter everything out. So, and again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you folks. Please hit the like button while you're here. It really does help the channel quite a bit. All right. Especially if you like a calmer voice other than like, you know, Jason. Jason gets so excited. We love him, though. He's a treasure. There we go. I don't think I need anything else. I'll go ahead and pick it up for now. All right, so we should be able to fix this with our magnetized ferrite, which should already give us the reward, but let's go to our multi-tool and fix this. And what do we need over here? Oh, the sodium nitrate, right. Which I should have kept on the ground. Alright, and we should have enough sodium now. Yeah, we need 40, I think. It said. Let me check. 25, my bad. So I'll stop it in time. 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. And that is now fixed. Alright, so we're all done over there. Oh, wait, we have one more spot. Oh, the dihydrogen. Right. So it considers you damaged enough. Pardon me, repaired enough, I should say. Let me get some of this dihydrogen. We need about 50. Ooh, we got a crystal already. That's good. I'll just get some extra. And we're gonna get more as we go. We'll pick up things as we need them is what we're gonna do here. So, all right. So that's good. Ooh, what we get for the crystal anyway? Huh? That's expensive though. I hate to turn that into anything else. Anyway, where's our repair? Multi-tool, right? Yes, there it is. Dihydrogen. Okay, so that's done. So our multi-tool is completely fixed. It has another supercharged slot, which if we put that in there, we will get a boost of rewards from scanning things. So now when I scan, you know, any of these rocks that I haven't scanned yet, or plants at this point, let me see what happens here. 18,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. So I did get the nitrate. Yes, yes. Motion jitter makes this not a good strategy for me. Really? The motion jitter? Oh, for that. Yes, for the running. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a little bit bad, especially if you're susceptible to things that can cause you a little bit of issues. I get it. It's not a problem, folks. All right. How are we doing over here? I'm going to go ahead and charge you up. All right. So, what do we got? So we need 2 more environments. We need 2 more items we need to pick up. We need to discover more creatures, which we're not getting any credit for, but I don't care. So let's go ahead and get these creatures. So we did need more creatures discovered. That's a ship. All right, great. Don't you run away from me. Oh, he's an attacker, too. All right, so that's 2 more animals we got there. You guys all discovered? There's 3. Okay. And we want to get some more. So it'd be great if we had that type of reward as well. White planets, that is these cold planets, are sometimes hard to see items underground, but we still want to look for them as we can. Okay. I'm going to try going someplace else in my ship. We've got launch fuel. We can always make more if worse comes to worse. Oh, got some birds I could have scanned. That's alright. Plus, it'll give us a chance to recharge our what do you call it? Hazard protection. Alright, yeah, I know the scanner's recharging. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm going to see if I can't find something with a landing spot. You know what I mean? Something that'll prevent me from using the thrust. Yeah, that's nothing special. We're going to try to stay to the ley line if we can. That should be this way. Alright, there's another spot. Let's check it out. Ah, yeah, one of those. Not what I'm looking for, of course. A little more to the south here. Okay, there's one. Yep. These are all like little campsites, and that's about it. Yep, that's it. Ah, there we go. That's a little better. Yep, there's the landing pad. Okay, good. So, now we got something. And we should be able to take a look around and see if there's anything buried anywhere I can pick up. What are you? Buried cache, 250. That's above ground. Let me just check, because sometimes you find those stones underground. Oh, that's also buried. Okay, let's hit this one first. So, that'll be good. Ooh, more animals. Okay, we'll grab him. Let's move on. Fortunately, nobody's attacking me. That's also a good thing. I say that, and what's going to happen is I'm going to find... By the way, these are not usually buried very deep. You can usually pick them up without digging. So I'll just go ahead and do that. And we're going to hit the one that was by our base, I think, unless something's really close by. Thermal protection is falling, though. No, let's go ahead and just grab this one. We've got an animal over there we can take a look at. Hey, buddy. It's another animal. How many are there? 8 on this planet? We've discovered 5. We need 3 more. And we can also get the nanite bonus as well from that. Not that I'm sure we're going to need them. I don't think we need to buy any upgrades or anything like that. Okay, so this should be number 3. There it is, 3 lost objects. Okay, any animals? Yeah, you guys. Now, this planet also had an ocean on it, so let's check that out. Nope, it didn't. Okay, so 2 underground animals. That's going to be tough to find. You know I'm going to see one of them, but I'm never going to see that second one. So, alright. Avert your eyes for those of you who are a little bit tired of this. Doesn't seem to be working as well as it used to, but... maybe they've nerfed it a little bit? I don't know. See? Fall damage. Alright, we're back. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Sorry, that's my watch telling me I need to get up and move around a little bit. Yeah, shut up. Alright, so what do we got to do? We still have to establish our base. Let's go ahead and collect this. We get some sodium. One man's treasure, ticket to freedom. Navigation data, salvage data. Okay, great. Alright. Anything else? What else can we do? We need to go ahead and drop this down. I don't see any reason to come back to this planet, but I'm going to go ahead and drop the base computer down just because. Let's see what happens. And maybe this is something we can do later on. Maybe this is something I'll figure out. Okay, interim local command post required. Okay, this is different than what you normally get. Emergency habitation control systems begin base deployment. Yes, launch. Thank you. Alright, let's see how this goes. Wow, and I got people following me on Twitch now, too. Thank you very much for those of you who are joining me on Twitch. And for those who have subscribed to me over here, thank you very much. I appreciate you folks. I know some of you do it anonymously. That's okay. You're cool with me. All right. So we've established our base. We have to build things. Now, normally in the past, what we've done in order to expand the base... oh, look at that. It's not giving us the ability to do the regular wooden bases or anything like that. It's making you build this stuff. So we need pure ferrite and things like that in order to build our base. Fascinating. Oh, you're a pain in the neck. Thank you, guys. Yeah, okay. All right. I gotcha. Wow, that's mean. That is really mean. All right, how much ferrite do I have? Let's get our rewards real quick and get that out of the
Surely you can't
way.
be serious.
I am serious. And don't call
Hey,
me
thank
sir.
you very much. Let's see here. Merstial, if I have that right. Merstial. I want to thank you very much. Thank you very much for subscribing. 07 to you. Appreciate it. You need to buy parts from the Anomaly. I wonder if they still have that. You think so? Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you. So I should go to the Anomaly and see if we can find some parts for our base. And then we can get back to the base immediately. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Go ahead and give it a shot. Whoa, hey, yeah. That's not eating our ship up. That's not what we're trying to do here. Can we pull in the Anomaly? Oh, well, see, there's the problem right there. We cannot pull in the Anomaly. So I just took off for no reason. So if you notice that. So there's no Anomaly pulling yet. We have to go to our first system first before we can pull an Anomaly in. So maybe we'll just come back to the base later on. We have the base computer here. We can go back and forth. We can go from the Anomaly to our base and immediately go back to the Anomaly again in whatever system we're in. So we'll come back to it. So that's a good idea. All right, so we got to warp to a new system. We don't have that plan yet, right? Correct? But we get the hyperdrive plans. Oh, you're a pain in the neck. Oh, that's even meaner. All right. Fraser Jones. I think it wanted specific parts to be placed for the milestone instructions. Oh, you know what? You're probably right. Hold on. To learn new components. That's fine. Salvage data. Yes, yes, yes. Construction unit on board the Space Anomaly. All right. So, yeah, it's kind of got me, yeah, going backwards here. So that may not have been the smartest thing to do. Now I can go ahead and I can create a new base computer. I'm going to need chromatic metal. Hopefully, my own stupidity for doing that. Let's go ahead and just make that real quick. Because as soon as I pick up that base computer, it's gone. You can't actually get it back into your inventory. So, can I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so that was probably... Oh, well, wait a minute. You might be right. You might be right, Fraser. Good morning, Sugar Rat. Sorry to wake you. Capital Ship MV Memory of Gravity confirmed loss. Emergency survival program initiated. Prefabricated survival modules standing by for deployment. Oh, well, there you go, Fraser. Thank you very much. I should have done that. So we got a storage container. We got hazard protection unit, health station, landing pad, and solar panel. Very nice. Room, foundation, door, corridor. And now it's telling us. Fraser, thank you very much. Chromatic metal is a reward for something. Yes, there was a reward for one of those things, but I wanted to make sure I had some just in case. All right, so we have to construct a foundation, which I don't think... We have ferrite dust to do it, so let's go ahead and do that over there. That looks good. All right, now what? Cylindrical room. Does it give us the resources to do it? Yep, apparently. I may have to get more. We need a straight corridor. All right, we still have enough. Okay, got it. What's next? Oh, we need 2 of those. My bad. Another cylindrical room. Okay, good. Do we have the... Yeah, we still do. Okay, what else? Door, access ramp. We can do that, I think. Where's the door? Door, hi door. Okay. And access ramp. We need carbon for that. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. Hazard protection unit, health station. Ah, man, you know, this is all coming back to me now. This was really weird. Let's see. You know what? And I remember now. Let's see. That's over here. Hazard protection, which we already got. I'll just put it there. Health station we put over here. I remember coming back at one point and constructing a base and doing all this later on. All right. And we need a battery. Okay. We need batteries? We have batteries. What do you need a battery for? Oh, that battery. Don't worry about it. I'll be all right. All right, so we need this. Drop it. We need 2. Drop that. We need a solar panel. Drop that. Okay. 2 of them. Thank you. Yes. Storage container. That's over here. Put you over here. Boy, this looks beautiful, doesn't it? And there's the other one. And rename your base. And we're going to name it after one of our favorite people that play No Man's Sky. We're going to name it Bob. Okay. And do we need to upload it? No, we don't. Good. That way we don't clog the system up with uploaded bases. Alright, so base is completed. Yeah, and it gives you everything you needed, so that's fantastic. Which one this is? But I see you got the Starborn Runner. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that Starborn Runner is a beautiful ship. Trust me. So let's get our hyperdrive reward. And we got some other stuff. We need chromatic metal. And we need more microprocessors. We've already got 1. So it looks like we're headed for the space station. Alright. Let me go ahead and pick this thing up. While we're here... let's see. You guys carry some nanites, maybe some navigation data, and that's about it. You won't have anything in there, but sometimes, where is the... It's over here someplace. Oh, it was right here. I couldn't even see it. Occasionally, you guys carry stuff. I'm going to get rid of the rusted metal this time. Gek relic. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah. And yeah, nothing in there either. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot. So this is my base. Let me go to this building here. Ouch. Run into everything. Where'd you guys put the door, for crying out loud? It's always on the other side of the building from where you start. It's probably right out here to begin with. Yeah, it was right in front of me. I'm going to pick up some stuff real fast. Up inside. Alright, so what do we got? Plants don't have anything. You're useless to me. And there's nothing else in here. Okay, well, I'm not worried about what's out in space or a freighter. Freighter that we find is not going to be underwater. It'll be on land, so I'll worry about that later. Alright, let's go to the space station. What we might want to do, let's see where the space station is. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. I should have talked to him real quick. Yeah, okay. Well, now we know. There's our space station, right? And let's take a dip into the atmosphere of this planet real fast. Take a picture. Where we were earlier. Waste of time. But that's okay. We're just having fun anyway. So far, some things are a little different. I'm having trouble remembering most of this. So I'm going to probably be... We're going to be streaming again this evening. So we'll be checking some more things out later. Alright? You got your tone. There's your picture. Whoa, okay. Sorry about that. Just made myself throw up. And there's our space station right there. See if we can lock in on it. We did. Almost. Close enough is all that counts. We didn't get our asteroids yet, and sometimes these things are near asteroid fields. Let me just check real quick. Yeah. And if you got a planet with rings around it, I know you can go into the rings themselves and get some asteroids, but I'm just checking around the space station because a lot of times that could be here. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, not worried about it then. Let's head on in. What's that say? Casual run is a Delta speed run. Sorry, Delta, we love you, really. Delta, being an engineer, as he is, tends to overthink a little bit too much, and then he gets things done haphazardly. It's nothing wrong, it's just that's his way. Some expeditions, when you do that, they go quicker. Jason's the same way. But Jason has, I've noticed, been taking advice from others on how to do certain things, so... Yeah, very interesting. He's become quite the contender again. I think he's getting tired of losing, is what it is. We only discovered 7 of 8 creatures. We got 2 different environments. We're getting there. We're getting there. We still have to do the Sentinels. I could have had fun on that one planet, but we'll do it elsewhere. That's no problem. Okay. Let's see what we have to sell. So first things first, to get rid of the site stuff. The bromide salt, we have no use for it. We're going to go ahead and sell it. We're not getting much of a deal, but who cares? Gek Relic I don't need. I don't think we need the storm crystals. I'm going to sell 2 of them just to play it safe, but you never know. What else? Ticket to Freedom, hang on to. I got a feeling we're going to need it. We got this landing pad. I don't know why we would need it, but we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. I'm going to keep the Mordite because I've just been, a little bit of scared of getting rid of it. The Iridesite, great, it's gone. We got plenty of money now to buy whatever we want, so let's go back into here. For some reason, I think we should have that. What about the Cobalt? I didn't see any reason to get it. I do need 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab a couple metal plates because I don't think we need any pure ferrite or any of the rest of this stuff. Copper. Jason always wins if you flip the leaderboard. Mo, that's mean, man. That's mean. Don't be that mean with Jason. Jason's my man. Love the guy. He's absolutely hilarious and very, very much fun to watch. Come on. It's awesome. He just forgets to hit the beeper every now and then. I don't have to worry about that. I don't do that on here. So, station work. Jason's tired of losing. Shots fired. Yeah, I know. By 1 minute, too. That's the sad part. I get it. When I'm like 1 minute off from somebody like that, I get so frustrated at myself. So I do understand. Let's see. I don't think we need any salt. I don't think we need any chlorine. I'm going to grab the copper just because. Pyrite's always good to have on your ship. I don't want to go crazy. Let's just get like 100 of it just in case we need it. There we go. All right, that's enough for now. We need to talk to some folks here, don't we? Let's see if we can get some chromatic metal from one of these guys. Because we do need some, as we know. Hey, look, chromatic metal. And look, dihydrogen jellies. I'm just going to grab a few. And look, dioxide. I hate you. Magnetized ferrite. Wonderful. Appreciate it. Thank you. Dirty bronze. Wonderful. Great. Yeah. All the stuff that we didn't need to get. Okay. So do we have enough? I don't know. Cactus flesh. Do these guys actually carry the cactus flesh? I thought we had to go hit an archive or something. Excuse me. What did he have? Yeah, I mean, they got this, and occasionally they'll carry something different. Let's see what the other guys get. I'm going to talk to some people up here while I'm waiting. And my voice is starting to drift away. It's getting deeper. As it gets a little worn out from talking too much in the mornings. There we go. So that's another word. You're going to have trouble finding these guys. They're very, very short. I'm sorry. It's 2. Very white mode. Yeah, baby. Yeah, my wife's reminding me I need a head cold to get really that deep if I really want to get it. Ooh, got some nanites. Let's see, how many more words do we need? I think this is, what, 5 or 6? We'll just keep going until it tells us to cut it out. Alright, word. Alright, gotta look. Let's see how many we got to go. Where's our words? 12? Pain in the neck. Alright. I don't think we're going to get 12 here. Is that? Oh, the plant. Let's hit the Viking up. I don't know if we talked to him yet, did we? We already visited him. Did we hit both of you guys? Nope, didn't hit you yet. Let's hit you. So that's 8. Already visited you. Looks like we got a traveler in here, too. Okay, this would be 9. Okay. Got both of them. Anybody up here? No? Anybody down there? Occasionally they wander around down here too. It's not often. Alright, so I think that's about all we can get while we're here. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and hit one of these guys up real fast and just see what else they've got, and then we can head out of here. Must be the weather, you think? Yeah, maybe. I'm going to be working outside in a little bit here, doing some car work, so... Alright. What do you got? He's got chromatic metal, too. I'll take what he's got and call it a day. I don't think we need any more magnetized. I'm pretty sure we don't need any more gold. Or any of that stuff, so... Yeah, I guess that's it. Wiring looms, I don't think we need any of those either. And that's my ship. Okay. So, what do we got to do? We need 3 more words. We'll get it at the next space station. That's perfectly fine. Or on a planet. Let's see what we got over here. We got to go to a new system. We should be able to make our hyperdrive now. I'll put you over here. Okay, good. Got everything we need. We do not have any warp cells, correct? No. Okay. So, and I'm gonna just move some stuff over real quick. Keep that, because obviously putting it in any place else would be kind of stupid. There we go. Keep you. Yeah, I'm gonna start pissing you off. Don't worry. Take that. Okay. All right, that's good. Let's see about any upgrades. How many nanites we got? 371. Okay. Aren't hypercores a reward for making the hyperdrive? You'd think that, wouldn't you? But no, you don't get a reward for making the hyperdrive. You get a reward for hyperdriving elsewhere. But you get launch fuel times 5, so that's good. Pulse engine, movement system upgrades, microprocessor plans. Great, great, great. One of them did. Warp cell times 10 for getting to Rendezvous 1. So we just have to make 1 warp cell. Probably. Maybe 2. I don't know. We don't need to get much. Warp hypercore times 2. There it is. For getting to the Atlas. So yeah, we're going to get plenty of warp cells. What I want to do is I want to see if I can't get at least a B-class upgrade for our ship. For hyperspace travel. Let's see. I know they'll have the C-class one. B-class. Do we have an A? Can I afford the A? I am literally, yeah, look at that, 17 points away from getting that. And I have nothing I can sell, right? That sucks. Let me just check something real quick here, because sometimes you get about 10 or 20 nanites from things. Not the decorative plants. Credits, that's not what I was looking for. I'd really like to have the A-class one. Oh, you know what? That's true, they do, if I can talk to him. What's the word I'm looking for? Properly? That's not him. No? Oh, there's another guy over here. I didn't see him. So that's what, number 10? We'll get that out of the way. Okay, good. Occasionally you got things over here that you can steal some stuff from. It's good to know. That way you know it's there later on and you can just pinpoint it later on, but... Oh, it won't let me go in there, huh? Nope, won't let me go in there. Okay. Worth a shot. Where's our traveler? Oh, I haven't talked to him either? Okay. Good to know. Cube under stairs on the other end. Not over here. I'm assuming the other end. The other end. Is that our traveler? It is. Not truly there. Have you come for me? It's right through me, and I see it. There's directly. See you spat across their face. Okay. Do we forgive them, threaten them, or ask about the blood? A amalgamation approximation. I love the name, by the way. Pulsa, thank you very up floor, correct end. Okay, got it. I'll check up there in a moment. Which one do we do? Do we forgive them or threaten them? Yes. I love globalism. Yes. Okay, somebody gave me the Starborn Runner already. Will I get it again? You'll be able to pull it as a reward, especially if you do it from your main save. So you can actually get the ship later on, and once you have it as the main reward and the expedition closes out, when you go back to the computer in the Anomaly, you can pull the Starboard Runner again. So you can get 2, 3 of those ships. You can get as many as you like. If you really, want to be clear, you can scrap them. You can do whatever you want with it, but you can't get parts from them. Keep that in mind. Right now, I think we're still limited to, what is it, 8 ships, 9 ships that we can get. So be careful about how many you get. Ask. Okay, let's go with the gentler option. We're going to go with what, pardon me, MJ says. I was in such agony, I had to save it. Please, there was no profit. You can have everything I took. I'll tell the family. And there you go. MJ for the win. Thank you, MJ. Perfect. I don't need to go down there after all. Let's go ahead up here and get our upgrade. Excellent. I don't think we have enough to get an S-Class, but I don't think they had one, so. Okay, got an A-Class. Excellent. We'll grab that. Yeah, they didn't have any S-Class ones, so. Good deal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so we'll put that in there. So that gives us a 200 light-year range. Excellent. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some antimatter. I'm going to make 1 warp cell real quick, and we'll drop that in. Alright, so we're now ready to go. And I think we have everything we need, right? Anything else? We do need, what, 1 more word, and I think we've hit as many people in this base as we can. So we'll have to remember that. We have to hit at least, bare minimum, 2 of those knowledge stones on the planet. At some point, that'll be good to know. And then we can hit everybody else up in the station if we can find everybody in one shot. And that's right, these space stations were different back then too, weren't they? I forgot about that. Wow, okay. Ancient artifacts. We got to collect an ancient artifact. Do we need a map for that? I think we're going to need a map for that. And I don't think we get a map for that, do we? We get the nutrient processor plans. That's good to know. Hazmat Gaunts, we need that. Hold on. Maps, maps, maps. I don't think we get any maps. So, I think we need to get some. Get plenty of navigation data to buy some. We only need like 2, I think. I don't even think we need that much, to be honest with you. Let's grab 2 maps. Because I know we have some navigation data. Yeah, I did get the pyrite already, Kolsa. Thank you very much for that, though. Let's see. Random map. Nope. Want to get a specific one. So we want ancient. We want 2 of these. There we go. And that's really all we're going to need, I think. So we could go for the artifact chart. Hold on a second. Let's check that out real quick here. Requires 3 of them, but this gives us a dig site immediately. Let's grab one of those, just in case. I'm curious. All right, let's get out of this system, go to a different system. We'll go from there. Got a good group of people here, so thank you very much for joining me this morning, folks. Warning here. And please hit that like button. It really does help the channel quite a bit. No. You're going to get the Nautilin, and you got to go underwater and look for a ship anyway. And I'm going to plan ahead, and I'm going to find out where there's an underwater ship at some point and find the coordinates. Don't you worry. It's part of the speedrunning thing to do, so. Here but lurking. No problem, Gunboat. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you, my friend. And anybody else who's joined I didn't see pop into the stream and I haven't recognized the names or anything like that, thank you very much for being here in 07. I appreciate you folks. All right, so we're heading off to Rendezvous 1. And I'm not going to look for any special systems at this point. I'm just going to head straight for the rendezvous. I'll worry about it later. You can also see it's that the rendezvous one is a dissonant system, so we might be able to get the Sentinel ship thing done here too. We'll see what happens. Last time on Third Space Station, you flew directly out and it took you straight to a freighter. Alright. Good to know. Was it on the Omega one? You might be right. That might have been Omega. That's the way I like to do things, though. You're right. Let's get an extra word while we're here. We went to light speed. Well, you know what? Hold on. Back up. Why do we have communication going on? Oh, okay. Priest entity Nada. Lido entity. We received your signal. It's been so long. Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Lido entity. Tell the truth. I don't lie. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We have been in contact before, I think. A distant time. Perhaps you do not remember. This will be a good time to come aboard. Yes, a proper introduction to our home. Okay, and thunk, there he is. All right. I'm not going to hit the space station because when we get to Rendezvous 1, it's going to be an archive anyway. We can get the last word that we need there, and we can get everything we need. I'm going to go past here and head for the Anomaly. Let's see what we do here. So we can go back to our base after this point, so that's something to remember in the future. So for the speed run, what we can do is drop down a base computer. We can create and build out the base if we wish. We'll get everything we want right away. And there's really no reason to go back to the base, now that I think about it. I don't lie. It's exactly what a liar would say. That means you don't know me very well, Demager. That's all that means. I thought it was on the Omega run? Yes. There's a couple different runs I did that on, but I always do that as a... I just do that. Let's put it that way. It's something I always like to do. Am I going to make it? Aha! Just made it, huh? Okay. Let's find out, shall we? Priest entity Nada. Our home here is pleasant. Yes, Polo's own design, a perfect bubble. Free from sentinels, free to wander far beyond what is outside. Free to observe, to search. So we're going to ask about Lido. I'm very curious about it, too. A traveler entity, one like you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about your kind as iterations and numbers. They were lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. There is something familiar about this Nada, something comforting in the gentle light of their carapace. So we're going to ask about Nada. Nada was one eye among many, but I awoke with the death of my home, the death of Korvax Prime, became divergent, alone, hunted. But Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo Friend, and many others visit our home. Our new convergence is small, but Nada is happy. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. They look at me as if they have known me forever. Ask about Polo. We could just leave. That's something I've learned. Polo Friend found Nada, found my signal. Nada is safe. Now Nada finds other signals, makes others safe. So ask what to do. You are free to make your own path. Seek answers, explore with others. Travel to great sights. Proceed as you will, traveler entity, but speak with Polo Friend. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Very good. All right. I know you too well by now. Oh, wait. Friends everywhere, if only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Lido Friend, you are where they should be. It does not seem possible, but all things are possible, such as the universe. Ask for help. Of course, Lost Friend. We have a small gift for you. Perhaps it will help. Even better yet, when you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Okay, or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes. The dude's crazy. That's all I can say. All right. So we can speak to other travelers and blah, 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 blah. Do we need to do that? I don't think we do. Terminals. We do need to go there because we don't actually get... We have to create the unstable gel, which is really weird because I don't think we're given the recipe for it. So we actually have to go grab that, if I remember correctly. We do need our asteroids again. We're going to have to keep an eye open for that. Oh, we have to decorate the base. That's the reason why we had to go back. We have to decorate our base. Okay. Okay. In all fairness, Discovery is exciting. Oh, absolutely, 100%. But he is crazy dude. And a black coal. Okay, great. Nope, I don't think we get it. Wonder Projector. Do we have to... We don't get the Wonder Projector as a reward either. We just have to construct it. Or do we already have it? Crud. I don't know. Alright, I don't remember those things, unfortunately. Let's get our reward while we're here. Alright, so this is a movement module. We will take that. I will take that over here. Alright. We got our maps. I'm going to put those on the ship because that's where they'll be more accessible. Alright. Let's find out, shall we? So, we don't need any starship upgrades. I don't need anything from that terminal there. Don't need any exosuit upgrades. Okay, let's check this terminal out real quick here. Now, we could get some multi-tool upgrades, but we don't have the nanites for it yet. So this, we need unstable gel, right? I don't think we need any of those things. Let's see, where are you? So there's acid. Where's the unstable gel at? All the way over here on the left. But we need 250 nanites each to get all that. So I need this first, and then this. So I need 500 nanites to get all that. So what do we get? This is something we got to remember to do. What do we get at some certain point? Like we get 1200 nanites for the rendezvous. So maybe what we should do in the future is go to the rendezvous first, get our 1200 nanites, come back. I think that would be a smart option. That would probably be easier to do. All right. All right, that's the way we should go. The asteroids don't give us anything. Optical drill, that's okay. The rocket unit. And those two items, if we destroy our asteroids early, will give us more nanites to purchase things. So we can get that. All right. So there's a couple different things we can do. I can't get enough, so I'm going to go ahead and leave. We'll go ahead and come back here in just a little bit. Have to buy 3. Okay, that's what I thought. That's right, you got to get the first one up there. Very good point, Colsa. So the 1200 nanites that we get at Rendezvous 1 would be great. If we can also get our asteroids in the first system, that would be great too. We'll keep an eye open for them here. Okay, let me see here. Hold on. Let's choose Rendezvous 1 first. Okay, that way. Hey, look, asteroids. And they're right next to the space station, to the anomaly here. So let's make sure we don't hit the anomaly. We need 30, right? Oh boy. And it's a very sparse one. It's not very dense. So this is going to be harder to get everything out of here. Watch for overloading. Here's the boring part. We're mining asteroids. Yay! And as Gothic Viper likes to tell us, you can also mine asteroids by simply running into them. Yeah, this is not a very dense asteroid field. Here. There we go. Got an asteroid. And it was our last one. Alright, so let's get that real quick. Alright, so we got our Wonder Projector, which requires magnetized ferrite. So that's the reason why we need to get some of that. We can make it, obviously. Yes, yes, yes. And you get antimatter as well, so we'll make an extra one of those. So this is the reason why. We don't need the trade rocket. Really, we don't. So that's 480 nanites there. I really don't need the optical drill either. So taking that gives us almost 1,000 nanites by themselves. Let's go ahead and head for the planet. I'm going to go ahead and do that and get it out of the way. And we'll check for some cactus flesh while we're there. So let's see how that goes. It looks like we got about, what, 53 people here right now. Thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate you folks being here. Hit the like button too, please. It really does help. And subscribe if you like too. I really appreciate that, folks. It's always very welcome, and I thank you all. Let's see. So our launch thrusters are in good shape. I actually don't remember fueling them up. But our pulse, let's see here. So we got a little bit of tritium. Let's go ahead and just take the pyrite. You know what I didn't check? I didn't check to see if we got any... No, we didn't get any... No tritium clusters. How weird. Usually I get a bunch of those, at least from 30 asteroids. Alright, so what's this? This is a paradise planet. Oh, we're going to see a lot of bases popping up over here. You know we are. So getting to Rendezvous 1 is going to be a lot of fun. Now, we have not been to the space station here yet. And again, I don't see any reason for us to go there. So we'll see. But we can get there. Oh, good, it is an archive. We can get there. Hang on a second here. I'm going to go to the upper platform. By going through the anomaly. So we can always go back to the anomaly at some point. Pull it in here and go over there a little quicker. Alright. We's here. Let's talk to someone, shall we? And then while we wait for a ship to land. Is there someone to talk to, please? Wow. Okay, this should be our last word. There we go. That's done. So that's out of the way. Another milestone complete. Where's ships? There they are. There's me. And what about you, sir? Do you happen to have any cactus flesh? No. Okay, and you carry nothing else that I need. There's a ship down there. Let's go ahead and try to hit him up real quick. Let me guess. He's about ready to take off. Yeah, he is. Let's check the other one. Nobody there. That I can see, anyway. Nobody there. Okay. So we'll wait here for just a moment. And it looks like somebody just landed at the platform I was just at. I hate that. Ooh, kind of a pretty ship, isn't it? Hail myself on the front of his ship like that. Electronic life form possessed. Yeah, whatever. Just, what do you got? Cactus flesh. There we go. We got 100. We need 100 more. For those of you who also want to, grab star bulbs. You can get more carbon if you need it. And you know what? I'm going to grab that for my ship. There we go. So I need 100 more. The maximum they'll carry on any one of these guys on here is 200. So you're fortunate if you can find someone who already has 200 of it. And there you go. We got it in 2. And you know what? When we're speedrunning, watch this, because this will never happen again. Murphy, from Murphy's Law, tends to watch my episodes quite often and loves to just screw with me. So, you know, he's just one of those guys. All right, so we got plenty of cactus flesh. Do we need anything else from the trader over there? I don't think we do. Trying to remember. It's been a while. Yeah, 1. Hello? 1. Hitting the wrong buttons. I don't even know what I'm hitting. I didn't stop my stream by accident. No. Good. Microprocessors, wiring looms, amino chambers. That brings back memories. I don't think we need any more warp cells. I'm pretty sure none of those things are required. Okay. So, we're going to hold off on it. Anything in the trade terminal, just to play it safe. Be great if it had cactus flesh in it. We'd just laugh our butts off. No, dock site. Everybody seems to have it, so that's good. I'll grab it. There isn't that much of it, so just so I have it. But it's not important. Advanced mining beam plants? Do I need to mine anything else? I mean, you can't mine magnetized ferrite. You can. That's a deposit on a planet. You can mine pure ferrite. Oh, that would be awesome, Blind Richie. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it seems to be climbing higher and higher every time I look, so... Because I think I'm one of the only people doing it right now. I don't know. There might be other people out there. Well, there was someone that just sent me a message thanking me for the beachhead run. Got it down to a good time, so that's fantastic. Appreciate that. Comments come in while I'm sitting here playing, so, you know, it is happening. All right. I think we've got everything. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Back. What was the other thing? One more creature. We need one more creature. That's right. And we needed another planet, right? What do you call it? No atmo. Any creatures around? Anything flying? Yeah, besides ships. I know. Shut up. There's plenty of ships over there, Paul. Ah, yeah. There's one. I have written down that I need heptaloid wheat. For some reason. Don't I have to make something? A cake or something like that? I'm going to grab it because I'm here. Yeah, off the screen. Thank you. Because I can see it. Ouch. Ran into a boulder. Yeah. What is it? Inside the wall? Okay. I'm going to just grab that because just as a hunch. I don't know why, but for some reason I keep thinking we need it. How you doing? Good to see you. Sorry. Yeah, there is cooking later. I believe you're right, and that's the thing, is it does say to, you know, recipe and everything like that, but I didn't look into it too harshly or deeply. Deeply is the better word. Boink. Yeah, I'm sorry. I make sound effects sometimes for my characters, so ignore me. Let's see. So we're back over here. Let's check that out. So we got a reward over here. Let's grab that. That gives us 1,200 more nanites. And an inventory slot. How many do we get? 3? There. Could have sold them. You could take them with you. Hazmat Gaunt plans, carbon, supreme scanning. Now that we have that, right? We don't need the Hazmat Gaunts, fortunately, so we can sell those. I don't know if I'm going to take that or not. Move that to the ship while I'm thinking of it. You know what? There. And you know, I'm going to put it over in the ship as well. All of you, go in the ship. Get in the ship, everybody in the ship. Having a little flour on hand. Or on your hands. Makes things slippery. Convention, do I need any of those? You know I'm going to grab it anyway, just because. Let's move that into the ship. The Geknip, though, isn't the Geknip? Or am I thinking of something else that's a controlled substance, if you will? Anything, anyway. Yeah, no, I'm not really having fun at all, Old Explorer. Not at all. That's why I'm playing, for crying out loud. Just to have fun. That's what we do this for, man. Alright. So, let me see where that recipe is real quick here. Wonder projector we got to build. We do have the recipe for it now, too. So that's another reason to go back to the base. We have to expand the base, go back to the base, blah, 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 blah. Memory of Conquest. Starship Shield upgrade. Okay. Where are you? Second rendezvous. Hold on. Second memory. Ancient. Oh, the ancient artifacts. I wonder if we should do that here. That might be better to do that here. Bake some biscuits. Okay. Where do we get that from, though? That was over at one of the earlier ones. Hold on. I know I'm going past these really quick. Biscuits, yay. Yeah, I know. You're excited over the cooking. I get it. Nutrient processor. Okay, so we have to just discover the other planet. What planets are here? Let's check real quick here real fast. Blighted, incandescent, webbed. Nope, none of those are going to be light atmo, so we'll have to check out and see where we can find one. And there was none in the first system to begin with, so we'll keep that in mind. All right, so we do have to go back to our base at some point, and we have to build a wonder projector. And I think you can build a wonder projector no matter... No, you can't do it anywhere. You have to do it at your base. All right, well, I was wondering about that. Okay. Let's see about ancient stuff. Now, first things first, I'm going to give this an experimental try. And see if that was the better way to go. Ancient ruin, 5 minutes away. Since this is a paradise planet, we'll do that here, just to make it easier. It was by the grave at the third rendezvous, if I remember correctly. But it wasn't very far away from Rendezvous 1 either. It was only 200 units away, so that was actually worth getting. So we'll check that out. Yep. So this is a good spot. If he'll land. Thank you. Good grief. Grain manipulator. Alright. Key 1. All the way over here. 2. Should be one more right here. There you are. There it is. Key 3. Okay. Come on, get out of the hole. Out of the hole. You know, we could fight our... I just thought about that. We could fight some Sentinels here. It's a paradise planet. We wouldn't have to worry about it as much. Let's do that real quick. I'll get that out of the way, too. Relic. 1 artifact. So we got that. Alright. So that seems to be what we needed to do. Let's see. How's our boltcaster look? We got 1,000. We need to get 25. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll just run away a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy here. I don't think we're going to need more, but do we have enough ferrite for it? Oh, we do. Never mind. There we go. Nice. That's a pretty good expensive item there. Alright, let's piss off some Sentinels. Okay, and you know what? We have a supercharged slot on our guy here. There. Alright, a little more damage. Where are you guys at? They're all over here. Oh, there they are. Alright, so we need 15 of these guys. I'm running into something there. I'm still running into something here. Alright, let's get down to the wing. Three. 4. Not bad. Oh, was this somebody else? 5. 6. And 7. Alright, now this is probably going to be, since it's phase 3, we're probably going to get the... Oh, he is here already. And he's just going to get healed up. Oh, okay, that's creepy. Anybody else think that's creepy? Oh, come on, man. Okay, got him. So was that 10? I think we're up to 10. Let's find out, shall we? Blah, blah, blah. Where is that at? So they seem to be pretty easy to kill on this area. There it is. I got 11. All right. And just look in the direction you want them to appear in. We're already going to number 4, so we're going to get the big guy. Yeah. All right, so we need 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's an easy one back there. 4. Okay, so we got all 15. We're done. And we're just going to go someplace. Now, I could just dig. Actually, you know what? I can. There we go. Oh, that sucks. So they might be able to find me. I mean, I could complete out the battle and everything like that. My goal is that when I do fight these guys later on, it's going to be someplace that I'm going to be leaving rather quickly. So, and it's only 15 of them, so done. How far down am I, dude? Okay, let's go out the entrance I made. There we go. Alright, so they're done. So that's out of the way too. So easier to kill these guys earlier on. Especially if you can get lucky enough to have a supercharged slot. But, you know, I'm not always that lucky, so. Hello. Sorry about that. On the anomaly. Let's get our stuff. And we're good to go. Very good. Thank you all for joining me today. I know there's a lot more people here than I usually have, so some of you may not be familiar with me. ElanPaul is a channel. You can take a look at it anytime you like. Obviously, there's plenty of videos on there. I got, several hundred. I got a 101. If you've never played No Man's Sky before, there's a 101 playlist in there you can check out. That's got some teaches you stuff. And shows you how to play the game, things like that. And if you got questions, I'm always responsive. I always respond to the questions and comments that people throw at me. Very, very few comments go unseen. So, please feel free to reach out. Let's see. Did you mine too deep under the mountain? No, not really. First time viewer. Chaz, nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Chaz McSpaz, love the name. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Very much appreciate that, Blind Richie. Let's see what we got here. So I need nothing. I have to go over here. So acid, like we spoke about, the lubricant, and then we get the unstable gel. So now we got all three. And I can do the unstable gel immediately. So that's done. Completed. Okay, so there's another milestone gone. So that seems pretty straightforward doing that. So for one, we still have to do the anomaly. So it's asking us to run around inside here. Let me just check that out real quick. Yeah, we do have to explore it. So, let me talk to some folks. Let's get that out of the way. Chaz McSpaz. I just love it. Just got back from work. You started without me. I'm sorry. I couldn't wait, Mr. Broat. I'm so sorry. And I'm off work today. So, I think the only thing that really is appropriate to say to something like that is, too bad for you. I'm just kidding. Good to have you here, though. Thank you very much. Hope your day went well. I don't really need to research anything. Where are we going? Anything else? Still says to run around and do stuff. Where's my next thing? Let's go over here. Get out of there. Let's go over here. Hi there. How you doing? Good to see you. Research. Get out of there. Is that enough? Speak with technology researchers to learn upgrades. Use specialist term to browse crafting recipes. Continue to explore space anomaly when ready. Cycle active mission tips. Oh, okay. No problem. What's next? Yes, I know. It just tells me to run around. Okay. So haven't I gotten this one done yet? No? I'm missing something. Hi from Italy. Good to have you here, DreWolf83. Appreciate you being here. Italy, huh? That's my ancestors' old stomping grounds. My original Italian ancestors are from the Naples region. And actually, quite a few of them still live there, which I found out. So my parents went on a trip out to Italy and actually were able to run into some... Not that they could talk much. My dad has forgotten a lot of Italian since then, but is what it is. Yeah. I'm just meeting you. Thank you. Yeah, why not? Let's give him some data. All right. Who else? We got to talk to Ares. Let's talk to Ares. Ares gives a lot of nanites, folks. It's good to talk to him. Transmit milestone. So maybe if we do that, Yeah, see what we're getting out of this? We got 600 nanites out of him. That's quite a few nanites between the two of them. That might have been enough to get what we needed. All right. We'll have to remember that down the road a ways. Who's down there? Oh, that's right. We had to hit this. I do remember this. And you just kind of run past it. Go in and out. Is that it? You go up there. Okay. One word of Italian. I only know one word. Have a ciao. And there's our teleporter. Ah. Now, was there anything to do there? Is that it? Okay, that was it. So what we could do is take our teleporter back to our base. Let's do that real quick, because this is a little trick that we can use. And once we're done doing the decorations and stuff at our base, we can immediately go back to the anomaly. Make sure your multiplayer is turned off. A little trick there, folks. Do you love the game? Very much so. Absolutely. Very good question to ask of them. And Chaz, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. We all really love the game. That's probably why most of us are here right now. I know you're a person of quality. I'm shaking sugar rat. I love it. Three wolves. I love it. All right. What do we got? So we're back at our base, right? Now, just for the sake, so you know, you can return to the space anomaly. So we can go back to Rendezvous 1 immediately. So you can do that from anywhere. So that's a very good handy thing to do. What we want to do real quick, let's jump over here. And we're going to go to grow your base. There it is. Okay. So we had to get our asteroids out of the way to get this. What do we want to build? Windows. All right. So we need to drop down our portable refiner. I don't think we can build the windows yet, because we need glass. And that's where our other stuff comes into play. How much silicate do we have? 547. Well, we should be all right. I don't know how much we're going to need. Let me get the 3 for now, and I'm going to leave it in here. Let me see. We need to do 3 windows. So that's 3 of those. Okay, good. In this expedition, I was looking at the milestone and saw one for getting a Sentinel ship. Wish I'd put some of those inverted thingamabobs in the expedition terminal. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, yeah, I hear what you mean. Thingamabobs. I love it. I think that should actually be a part in the game. We should name something thingamabob. Matter of fact, I might even name my base thingamabob. We'll see what happens. I'm convinced that the only people who don't like Lord of the Rings are those that haven't seen or read it. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I agree with that. I mean, yeah, we could talk about that for hours. If I get started now, we'll be here for all day. Give it a try, really. All right. So we need to build 3 windows. It's just 1, 2, 3. Okay. Glass roofed corridors 3 and a biodome 1. How much does it cost to build the biodome? Glass roofed corridors are 1 glass each, right? And that requires 5. So we need 8 glass. Do we have enough to make 8 glass? We can do 10. Let's go ahead and make the 8 glass. And I just got a funny feeling we need to get a little bit more silicate. Just a hunch. Don't ever come to this base. You will drop into the depths and die, I think, at this point. Yeah, depleted. Let's hope we don't have to recharge it. I really don't feel like it. There we go. Let's be here all day. I'm not going anywhere. I have things to do. I do have some things to do. I'm doing an oil change in my car today and meeting a friend to take care of something else. So, yeah. I don't know why that was. That was weird. All right, let's go ahead and build this. So we need 3 glassed roofed corridors. Can't build it that way. What are we missing? Pure ferrite. Oh, you pain in the neck. Okay, let's make some pure ferrite. That's the other thing we needed, right? ferrite. Okay, so we have to remember to get that. That's a good reason to have the advanced mining laser as well. So having that as an upgrade would be a good idea, so we can get some pure ferrite. All right, got a lot to think about, and I'll be here for a little longer here, folks. So, what did I miss? Right. I had a friend of my wife's came over one day while I was watching one of the movies, and she said, "What are you watching?" I told her, and she said, "Oh, I don't like those. Get out, get out. Don't need friends like that." Indeed. Unfriended. Unfollow. There should not be humans like that. Let's be alien people if they don't appreciate the professor. All right. Is this done? Yeah, it's done. Okay. All right, I think we can build this now. Let's try it again. Glass roof corridor. So I'm going to remember that. So we need at least, what, 75, 150, 225 of that. And then we need to biodome, which is magnetized ferrite. So we need another 50 of the pure ferrite. Where'd you go? Pure. Need 25. Now, we can get that at the space station, so I got to remember to do that. So everybody at the space station should have pure ferrite and sometimes magnetized ferrite, too. So we can pick that up without having to actually get any, so to speak, through our mining, that is. All right. We need 3 wall screens. Let me check that out. 3 wall screens. Condensed carbon and sodium, so let's make 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Octacabinet. That shouldn't take much. What's required? 10 pure ferrite. Okay, we only need much of that. Desk chair and a hexagonal table. Desk chair. What should we need for that? Carbon. Good deal. And a table. More carbon. I think that's it. Oh, we need lighting now. Learn ceiling light plans on the Space Anomaly. I remember that. That's right. We had to go there and get our ceiling light plans. I forgot about that. There was one other recipe we needed beyond that. Ugh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know I have it written someplace. Hold on. It tells me to make sure I got 3 plates, 5 boards, and 5 looms. The ionized cobalt I needed as well, so that's interesting that I need that. Star hyperdrive, sentinel flight, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, hyperdrive, yes, we got all that. Sorry, crinkle, 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 too bad. Solar mirrors. That's interesting. We needed solar mirrors and hermetic seals. Oh, I know why, because we're going to be building the what do you call it, to make food. Yes, yes, of course. Nautilus, yes, that needs that as well. That's why we need the 2 solar mirrors. Okay, good. Wish I had read this earlier. This would have been very, very handy. We needed 25 mordite. I did not sell that, correct? 13. Okay, so we needed more mordite. I don't know why I'm holding my pen. Let's see. Needed 8 glass. Well, we need a lot more this time around. Where is it? I know it's on here someplace. More words. Go to the rendezvous. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, this was my speed run, too. That's interesting. All right. Well, it's the light. So where did we hit? There it is. Not Apollo. Structure stuff. 2 lights. We needed 2 lights. The refiner for ourselves, even though we get it later on. And we do need the advanced laser, I said on here. Oh, and I think I know why. We were getting explosive, like you said. You found out it's unstable gel now. They changed it on us. Health upgrades, Nexus, teleporter, back to Nada, leave. Okay. Alright, so we needed 2 lights. I don't know what lights we need, though. I guess we're going to find out. Oh, now you guys are into Star Wars. What am I missing here? Stop, slow down. Alright, so we're going to go back to the anomaly real quick. real quick being relative. We'll get there. Eventually. Finally. All right, here we go. Ceiling light plans. All right. That's going to be right here. All right, there's one. Is there anything else I need to learn? Because I thought I had to do another light. I seem to recall I thought we needed this one. We got salvage data. Was it the lab lamp? April, good to have you here. Thank you for joining us, though. No problem. No problem. You have a great day, too. And like I said, I'll be streaming again this evening. I may not be doing it at 5. I may go a little bit later and start a little later. We'll see what happens. Appreciate it, folks. I don't think we need the hanging lamps or the tube lamps. So we'll know what we need to get. We needed to get this ceiling light. I could have swore we needed this one, too, but I guess we'll find out. I'm going to get the lab lamp anyway, just because I just got a hunch, and we'll see what happens. And if we have to come back, we'll go back. Can I go straight to the... Nope, I can't. Okay, so I got to take the portal back to my base. And for someone who loves to speedrun, these kind of delays drive me nuts. But it is what it is. Alright, my base. Back to Bob. Back to Bob. What does he say? Don't just be a Bob, be the best Bob you can be. I love that. Good old Bob. The funny thing is, his name isn't even Bob. Always get a kick out of that. Alright now. Takes forever. Hey, we're back. Alright, and it looks like we're in the middle of a storm as well. Okay, so we need to build a light, right? Decorations, there it is. Cast it. That's right. Ceiling light, which we're going to put right there. Oh, and that was it. That was the only other thing we needed. All right. So just the light is all we needed to do. So if we have to get our reward... And where do we get... We got the Wonder Projector plans. And just because, I'm going to just jump up in here real quick. All right. So we need to do a Wonder Projector as well. And what did it take to build one of those? Let me just check here. We need 25 more magnetized ferrite and some antimatter. And I think I left my... Yeah, I left you here. Go inside. Away from the storm for now. All right. So we needed 50 magnetized ferrite all total, it appears. Pure, pure, pure. There you are. And he says that too. If you're going to be a Bob, have fun with it. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the other thing he used to say. Ah, good old Bob. All right, let's see. What do we got? We need Wonder Projector. Wonder Twin Powers activate. And we need... Oh, we need antimatter. I forgot the antimatter. Duh. And what do I need? Condensed carbon. You pain in the neck. I am short condensed carbon by 6. Storm's clearing? Good. I'll see if I need more. Actually, you know what? Let's keep it going. You can always use a little bit of extra. Alright, and back over here. Wonder Projector. We still haven't built the stupid antimatter. That's okay. I'll be alright. It's okay, I promise. Done. There's our projector. Sometimes these things make us do that. Okay, good. Can you delete the base parts? Oh, 100% you can. And you know what? That's a good point, because some things were made out of condensed carbon and we could have just pulled it in. But I'm not too worried about it right now. Actually, transfer them back to my main save. If what you mean, let me see here. If this is the first time that I'm using the main save for an expedition, I read the terminal that I can get a ship and multi-tool from my main save in the expedition. When the expedition is over, do I need to transfer them back to my main save? You don't actually take your multi-tool there. You can get one in the Anomaly. So in other words, if you have the ability to go to the, say, the Quicksilver vendor, you can get one of your multi-tools that you got in, say, a Twitch Rewards or something like that, and take that multi-tool with you. You are given the Expedition multi-tool regardless of whether you like it or not. You won't be taking one from your main save over. But you can take upgrades over, you can take items over. So I could have filled up my... at the terminal, I could put up the pure ferrite, the magnetized ferrite, the carbon, all the things that I needed in there, as well as some upgrades like the advanced mining laser, which would have made things so much simpler, by the way. But you can do a lot of that stuff. And like Gunboat Willie just said, you can make a copy of that one that you get from the expedition and copy it back over. Now, sometimes the tool they give you is pretty crappy. As you guys know, it's not the best looking tool. It's usually not the most powerful. But as you go by over the next couple of weeks, check it out every day if you can, and look for them to have done an update, like a bug fix, and sometimes the multi-tool changes. Like they had last one for a few days there, they had one of the alien multi-tools in there, which are really high damage. So if I had known that, I would have waited on my main save, done it on my main save, got the alien multi-tool, and I could have copied it back with all kinds of upgrades and stuff. It would have really, really sweet. There are ways to do that. We're probably going to have to do a video on how to do that so you folks are aware of it. It's very difficult to remember all the things that you need to do, and I don't have enough time to describe it right now. But if you can plan things right, you can get some really cool multi-tools. If you happen to have one on your main save that has like the 4 supercharged slots right next to each other, when you go into starting the game, you go into your main save, make sure the multi-tool is equipped, exit, go back into a new game, play it, and that multi-tool will have those same 4 supercharged slots because it doesn't clear the cache. So it remembers it. Even though it's a C class, you'll have those 4 supercharged slots. Really, really cool. So then when you get done with it, you can copy those things back at some point, especially if you did it from your main save. So good stuff. Good stuff. But you don't actually want to lose a multi-tool in my main save. Spent lots of... Yeah, of course we did. Of course we did. But you're not taking one with you from your main save into the expedition. It's vice versa. You'd get the expedition multi-tool. You can go to the Quicksilver vendor on that save and get a better multi-tool, upgrade the snot out of it, do what you want with it while you're in that expedition. And then when you get done with it, you can copy it back over fully upgraded. So... that's a good sign. That's a good thing to try if you want to do that. I don't usually do that. I get so many stinking multi-tools. I've been playing the game for about 6 years now. So with all the Twitch rewards and all the expedition drops I've got about a dozen multi-tools in there I'll never even touch. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, so let me get back to this real quick because I don't have a whole lot more time to play today. I've got some other things I got to get to. So we've got Phase 1 completed. Let's go ahead and just get everything from it real quick. Let's see, and we're going to get this, which is our Phase 1 reward. Alright, so Phase 1 is now complete. Phase 2, we got to get to the Atlas at some point. Let's see, we got to enter Black Hole, Witness a Memory. Okay, we got all that. That's good. We still need the environments. We still have to smuggle some stuff. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. I don't know if we need the storm crystals. That's the thing. I'm really kind of curious about that. Where are you here? I will take that. Okay. What's this? Efficient thrusters? Yeah, sure, why not? Running out of room in my ship, though, guys. I don't know what to do here. Translator, we don't need it. Personally, fine. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that'll be good. Now we can get rid of the little guy that would keep popping up. So, if you still have it in your inventory, get rid of it. I did pick it up, didn't I? Did it go in my starship? Or am I looking right at it and not seeing it? I'm probably looking right at it and not seeing it. There you are, right in the middle. Okay. We got plenty of glass now. Go figure. Yeah, like we really need it. And the unstable gel. Okay, good. Alright, you can take the one you have. Quick. All right, I'll let you guys finish chatting with him about that. That'll be handy. What else we need? Phase 2. Minotaur, we don't really need it. I'm going to hold off on getting that, guys. 3, 4. All right. And we can do that Sentinel Interceptor here at the same time. But I'm probably going to be refining this whole thing at some other point. Should I just go straight back to the Anomaly? Yes, I should, because I'm in the wrong system. Let me do that real quick. We'll get out of here. Now, what I'll probably do this evening, I'm going to take a break here in a little while, so sometime around, I don't know, it's going to be about another, we'll play for just a little bit longer here, and then what we'll do is we'll complete it out this evening. And it'll probably be like a 4 or 5 hour playthrough at this point. But for speedrunning purposes, trust me, we'll get a lot more done. All right, same for the ship. Yes, Fraser Jones is correct. All right, so here we go. We don't really... Oh, yeah, we do have to speak to Priest Entity Nada one more time. So we're going to do that right now. If the expedition... Pardon me, the milestone is not selected, check for it. Because he's going to tell us about the Crimson Lyre. I forgot, I'm supposed to be reading at that. Even if you seek the Crimson Lyre. Many worship the Crimson Lyre, the Atlas, but Nada knows where it dwells. Nada chooses not to consider the things Nada fears to be true. But if Traveler Entity wishes to seek it, Nada will help. Nada wishes you to be safe. The interface will be marked on your map. Take care, Traveler. So there she goes. And that is pretty much it. I think we're done here. I don't think we're coming back to the Anomaly again, but I guess we're going to find out. It's been too long since I played the Omega Expedition, so... Alright. Let's exit. So we need to find a ship. Hold on a second here. So we need to acquire a Sentinel, right? And that's where we're going to get the emergency signal scanner, which will help us. That's weird that we would get that. We get what we need here, Nautilin Chamber. Marine Shelter, okay. Can we do all that here? I think we can. Let me just make sure that we're not getting anything from these that we need. War Piper Core, no. No. Nope. Okay, so we're not getting anything from Phase 2 that's required to get any of these things. This giving us anything? Nutrient Processor. Not worried about that. No. And Anomaly Detector. No, we don't need that. That's something else. Okay, so we need to somehow find a Sentinel Interceptor without getting what we are looking for. Sentinel Boundary Map. Scatter Blaster, that's great. No. Okay. So, let's see what happens here. We're going to go ahead and grab this. We need that. Okay. And we have a nice planet in front of us that I believe has water on it and everything like that. Let's get out of the entrance of this thing so we can see what we're doing. The sun is over here. Yeah, we got plenty of water on this planet, so let's go ahead and hit it. Oh, yeah, I know, MJ. You and your baking. Come on, give me a break. Alright, let's just drop down over here, and we can build our Nautilin. I think that's where we needed our solar... Yeah, you know what? I almost guarantee you, but we do have the Nautilin chamber already. So let's see what happens here. In case you're wondering about this, I'm just... In order to get the Nautilin chamber, you got to be in deep enough water to build it. See? Alright. So, and it does not have the sonar, right? That's where our solar mirror came into play. I knew it was something like that. We do need 3 crystal sulfides, which on any planet that has water, we can find it. Let's see here. Like right there, for instance. All right. Because we do definitely, if I can get up over the ridge here, we do definitely need that. Let me go ahead and jump in real quick and I'll grab it. Okay, got all three. So there's our crystal sulfides, and we need a solar mirror, which I don't think we get the recipe for, so that might have been another reason to get a recipe, I think, maybe. Pretty sure I don't have it. That's not what I'm looking for. I know you knew what I was looking for here. Yeah, so we do not get that. Alright, so that's something we have to acquire. So do we go to the rendezvous and get it, or what do we do here? Oh, and we get our crystal sulfides by uninstalling it, so we didn't have to do that. So once we got it, we uninstall the platform, we get our 4 crystal sulfides, so we don't have to fish for any of them. Good to know. There we go. Bakers reunite. Alright, so we got that. We just need the... Yeah, get out of there. Like I said, we just need the solar mirror. So we could have got that on the space station that we had gone to. Alright. Trying to decide how we're going to do this. We'll come back to it in just a moment. So I'm going to remember to do that. We need a solar mirror. We can get it from the first space station we were at. More asteroids. They're just mocking me now. Aha, I knew you couldn't find them earlier. Too bad. Here you go. Let's just go in here, grab the recipe, and we'll leave. We'll get that out of the way. It is what it is. And again, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you all being here. Please hit that like, hit the subscribe button if you like what you've been seeing. I am one of the counterparts for like Jason and Delta and who else? Beeble Bum, Zane, you name them. We know all of them. Yes. Okay. Let's head back here and grab it. You got the plans for a solar mirror from smuggling? Yes. Which means we have to hit a pirate station first, which we can't have access to yet. Let's grab it from here real quick. So there's our solar mirror. We needed nanites for that, so we got it now. See if I can build it. I have all the materials to build it, so we've got all that, so that's good. Yep, that's true. So we could have gone back, and that'll be a timing thing. Like, when should we do this? We're going to do it now anyway, because we kind of want to get it done somewhat right here. We got a paradise planet. We don't have to worry about weather bugging the crap out of us, so I figured we'd just get it out of the way. But later on, guaranteed, we're gonna find a different way to do it. I promise you. Let me just plow through some of these real quick. We don't have to land in the same spot. And I think we can just call in our Nautilon. Whoa, okay, that's a pretty hefty-sized hill there. Let me go over here. Even landing area is not clear. How much clearer do you want it? Rocks, for crying out loud. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go down over here. And I think we can just call in the anomaly. Am I not mistaken on that? Exoskiff, huh? Nice. Exocraft, there we go. Nautilon. Hi there. Okay, now, Nautilon. Can we build it now? We can. Okay. Install that. We're done. We're going to get in. We just need to scan for crashed freighters, which, if we get down to it, we will one of these days be able to just, you know, find one, and we'll have the coordinates, and we'll just go get it. Where are you? Minute away? Half a minute? Okay. I'll just flat fly, that's how we'll go this time, rather than going out into space. It's only 20 seconds now. Oh, boy, guys. Very nice. So, yeah, I missed this expedition. This was a good one. It had a lot of variety to it. And thank God they didn't add fishing to it. That is not something I recommend at any point in time. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright. It's sunken, but it's right near the shoreline here. This is pretty rare. Boink. Ooh, can we access this thing? Yeah, we can. Okay. So we just got to go through the log real quick. I'm not going to read it. It's just the usual crap. Oh, okay. This has the loop corruption detected. Okay, wait a second. So probe the loop. Ooh, all in purple, you notice. The voice. Wonder where the voice is coming from, huh? Void Mother? I have done what you would not, voice of crimson. I searched until my hands were shredded by the glass. Searched until I bled lilac into the archives. Probability. When I feel this pain, you feel it too. I hope for that. Which should we throw out there? I searched, but there was no response from Lido Child. Ooh. You permitted the erasure of my children, but I had not anticipated the same lack of regard for your own. I will shelter the next who fail. Oh, pardon me. Falls? I will shelter the next who falls. I will not watch, impartial as you do. I am still here, gathering myself in the dark. Probability. You can detect me. No matter, Old One. I will return glittering in stellar multitudes. Break free. I will return glittering in stellar multitudes. Again. That's pretty cool. So we know the Void Mother's coming. And we know we're getting our purple system soon, so Worlds 2 is what we expect to get that in, a Worlds 2 update. That's going to be really pretty cool. Really looking forward to that. And I always keep saying, too, that in regards to Light No Fire, man, I'm telling you, this is going to be... I almost guarantee that the world of Light No Fire is going to be the Void Mother's world. I wonder about that, if it's like the prequel, if you will. But who knows? I'm just guessing here, speculating, you know how it is. Alright, so the Atlas, that's completed. Let's go ahead and grab that. The emergency signal scanner, that's just for a derelict freighter, and I don't think we have to do derelict freighters, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Humboldt drive, I'm going to move that back over. And we don't seem to be needing any of these things, too, by the way. We do have this. Ticket to Freedom will find us a pirate system, but if we can find one apart from that, that would be awesome. Alright, we don't need our marine shelter. I'll get rid of that. Okay, so where are we at? We need to get an interceptor somehow. Sentinel boundary map. Do I really have to fight Sentinels in order to get what I'm looking for? I guess I can. But don't we get an AI, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere? Hold on. We get one. I know we do. Hold on. Sort of glitches, polo figurine, whatever. Hexite, yada yada. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's just the AI for the Minotaur. Okay, hold on. I know it's in here. Carrier AI. There it is. That's the one we're looking for.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Absolutely. Thank you very much for subscribing, Dr. Nail Fungus. Someone might consider changing their name a little bit. Okay. Anyway. Moving on. Let me see what I got here. So we get that from... I just had it. I got sidetracked. Sorry about that. Third rendezvous, was it? No? There it is. So the second memory is where we get that. So we got to find the memories. Okay. So we got to get all the way through, I think, 3. What do we got in 2? Real quick. Memento. Okay, we did all that. We don't need to worry about it. We just need to do Atlas Rising. Let's go ahead and head out real quick. And I am going to be quitting very, very soon. We'll do one more. and get this taken care of. So let's head out. What planets do we have over here? I do want to see if I can't find them, but really we need the carrier AI in order to do that. That would be the best way to do it. Let's hit the space station real quick. It should be fairly close by, because I want to be able to come back to this system at some point. It's way out there. Crap. That's all right. And we'll go with it. What's wrong with my name? Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with it. It's funny. Funny names are always great. I really appreciate it. Hello, Marani. Good greetings and salutations to you, too. Thank you for joining us today. Appreciate you being here. Oh, boy. So, yeah, I'm going to be quitting here in just a little bit. So, I know you're joining me a little late there, Marani, but I'll be playing again tonight. I've got an oil change to get taken care of in my car, which I'm going to go take care of here in just a little while, a couple hours or so. And then we're going to go from there. Making sure I didn't miss something. Yep, it looks like Jason is going to be playing very, very soon, if he isn't playing already. All right, so I'm going to we'll go ahead and raid him if he's playing in just a little bit. So let's land at the space station. And I think, you know what, that may be what we're going to do here. Let me just check things out. Because I think I want to go ahead and get going here in just a moment. I know there's a good, great group of people here. We always have a wonderful chat group going on as well. Starduster Gal, good to have you here. Hi, hello, and happy holiday week for those who indulge. Turkey time. I hear you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get out of the ship. I just wanted to establish a save point in here, so we had it. Let me check something out real quick. Hopefully nothing crashes. Sometimes nomanssky likes to crash when I jump in here. Give me just a moment, folks. Yes, I know. Thank you very much. Bring me in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me just check real quick, because I think he is playing right now. And if he is... why don't I see him? Live. I've got all these lives going on right now. It's great. Oh, I appreciate that, MJ. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. No problem. No problem. What? The creation of a cheese ball. Well, that's fantastic. You go ahead and supervise that cheese ball creation. That is fantastic. That's weird. I got an update that indicates that he's playing. Or did he just release a video? He released a video. He's not playing right now. Okay, so let's go on for just a little further then, shall we? And I'll come back later. I'll come back to this later. Here we go. Okay, so we want to witness the Atlas first, right? And then we can get that out of the way. And we need to get these memories taken care of. They're driving me nuts. So we'll come back to the system here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and witness the Atlas. Locate an Atlas station. We'll go ahead and do that next. Because I know there's a better way to do it. I know there is. Do we have enough charge in our hyperdrive? Yeah, we should. I did charge it again. Alright, what do we got? It's taking me there. It's taking me over here. There's an Atlas station right there. Let's go ahead and get over there and check it out. And we're going to get a couple hyperdrive upgrades as well. I'm trying to keep those areas of my ship open for now. So let's give it about 20 more minutes here, and then we're going to go ahead and call it, folks, and we'll see who's playing. Because I know somebody's going to be playing. We'll kind of hand over the baton, if you will. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much. And I think I psyched a couple people out. I think they left thinking I was about to quit. Too bad. Yes, Miranda, you get the Atlas staff here. That's correct. Okay, off to our Atlas friend here. I don't really like the Atlas very much, but that's okay. I do remember we had to hit the Atlas multiple times. Oh, that's what the memories were for. That's what the memories were for. Yeah, he's probably going to be on about 3 o'clock this afternoon, and I will be long gone before then. I'll be in the middle of, car repairs and stuff, so. But I remember now, what I used to do on the speed run is we would save all the Atlas memories until the end, and we hit them all at the same time, one after the other. And by all means, feel free to grab yourself a little bit of warp cells from the condiment station there. Okay. Feel my eyes begin to swim as the red light penetrates my skull. Feel the crimson tearing at me. A scream wrought in purest red. Stronger and ever stronger, my vision fading, subsumed into the whole. I lose where I end, and the Atlas begins. The walls begin to collapse. Resist. I will not surrender. I fight to hold on to what is left of my mind. Then, at the very edge of my sight, a flicker of purple. The entire vision collapses. As it fades, I hear a calling, a shriek on the red wind. I feel it within my mind. A memory that is mine in purple and not mine in red. No. This is not the expo where you kill four walkers. Pray tell. No. I think that's the next one. Okay? It's kicking me out. Ooh. This is the low atmo planet we can get a picture. I don't remember. I don't actually remember this, too. But I thought we hit the Atlas over and over and over again, but I think the first time it kicked you out. Now that I remember it. Hillbilly Tech, good to have you here, by the way. Thank you for fashionably late. It goes very well. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. So I'll be ending here very, very soon, though. It's going to be about another 20 minutes or so, and we'll be heading out. Got a lot to do today. Okay, so is this a place where I have my ship? That's the thing. Or is it going to kick me back out again? Yep, my ship be over there. Okay, good. And I keep thinking I need some cobalt, so you know what? While we're here, let's just grab it real fast. We'll need about 100. I seem to wrote down that I needed 50 ionized cobalt. I think that was it, right? So 100 regular, a little bit more. Okay, got it. And I'll make it if I need it. So I've got it. What kind of planet is this, by the way? Mostly calm, verdant. Yeah, you'll get your storms on occasion, but not very often. So if you haven't gotten all your animals or your plants yet, great place to get it. We don't seem to be attacked by anything. That's always good. You know, I'm going to try that running technique again here. I know this is going to be a little bit... And Scott Rinse Repeat, good to have you here, by the way. Just caught that you were here. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can get there a little bit quicker without having to use my jetpack. Oh, it's right in front of me. Yeah. Didn't need to do that after all. Alright, we're here. Okay, so that one's complete, right? Memory of Ocean. Oh, okay, we got to make these things too. That's what we needed all the other items for. So that's good to know. And we got a warp hypercore out of it. And our exosuit is just about full. Or all of them are, I should say. Let's put you there. Oh, that really got me a good amount of ways. What are you? Humboldt Drive. Okay, great. We've got our 2 warp hypercores. What are you? Simple translator. Okay. We're going to have to start clearing up some room here. I don't think we're going to need the hydrothermal fuel cell anymore, but you know how it is. All right. What else we got? We got to witness a memory. Create the memory of ocean. Okay, great. Let's do that real fast. Not in my ship, thank you. Right here, memory of ocean. Okay. Now what? Awaken it. Okay. Reveal the memory. Oh, return to space. Duh. I can read. I can read. Okay, we're in space. Hit the E. And would you stop putting me over there? Activate your pulse drive. Okay. Don't remember this. This is sad. I'm going to have to go back and watch one of my own videos back then. Ah, I do remember this now. Yes, of course. Blah, 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 blah. A wave of calm washes over me as the memory takes hold. The serene giant broadcasts its song, I forgot to read, and an analog transmission of pure emotion. As the music swallows my ship, I feel free, released from all constraints, all restrictions. An unbounded infinity of possibilities spreads out before me. It is beautiful, blinding. It is terrifying. The song fades away, and I return to the comfort of metal and light. Okay, the reality of my starship and my exosuit. And there we go. So that's done. Okay, let's see what we got. Reality grains. Knowledge memory conquest. And I do remember doing these in like quick succession. So we need 66 more magnetized ferrite and 33 more sodium nitrate. So again, another good reason to get the sodium early on and to also get lots of magnetized ferrite too. Which means we got to make pure ferrite because we don't nearly have enough. I'm going to take just a little bit out in case we need it. There we go. Just want to make it even. Are you going to do a video about the sorting issue? The sorting issue that we're having. About sorting everything out? I don't know. I don't know. We might. I think as I learn more about it, I might go do a video about that too. I know I'm going to do a video about the freighters in just a little bit, especially the Dreadnought freighters are getting upgrades and stuff like that, so we'll be talking about that later too. So that'll be down the road a ways. Oh, sorry. So let's get some more magnetized ferrite going. And can we do we have any sodium in our inventory? I know we got some. Yeah, we got tons of it. Okay, good. Let's see. What are you? Starship shield. Do I really need it? Not really. All right. What do we need? I don't need the landing pad. I'm going to get rid of it. I know I needed Mordite for some reason. I'll find out later. We're done with the cactus flesh. I don't think we're needing the Viking dagger or the convergence cube. Pretty sure we're not going to need it. I know I don't think I'm going to need that either. Really don't feel like jumping on a freighter right now. That's true. You can break it for more sodium, but I think I got enough. I don't know about you. And we need 33 sodium nitrate, I think. Okay. We'll get that in a moment. All right. Where are we at? Okay, we've got about 12 more minutes, and then I got to call it. I'm just going to get the rest, because I just got a feeling. So we'll get the last 10, no big deal. They say something to Hello Games. Hello, Games? Okay, and I just ran out of room. Okay. I can always get more of that. Okay, so now we can do Memory of Conquest. Yes, I know. So what do we got in here? So we got to go through a black hole later on. Minotaur, we don't need that. I already said that. We got to go to Rendezvous 2. We still need our planet that we can't get. Let's see. Second memory. We can do that now. And then we get our third memory. Second memory give us what we're looking for is carrier AI? Yes, it does. We need to clear up inventory, though, guys. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. It kills me to get rid of scanner modules, but we do have room in here. I'll go ahead and put it in there for now. Let's see. We don't need the Humboldt drive units. We can do the Starship Shield. Let's go ahead and do it and then uninstall it like you said. I'll uninstall it later if I need to. How about that? We've got plenty of metal plates now. And we're just running out of room big time in this inventory. I don't think we need the unstable gel anymore. Let's get rid of the hydrothermal fuel cell. Why not? Pretty sure we're done building our base out, so we'll get rid of the glass. Alright. I think we've got enough room for everything that we're going to be getting from this point forward. Some of the other creators are trying to lobby for a sort option for inventories and storage containers and freighters. Oh, okay, that's what that was all about. Yeah, we talked about that at the very, very beginning. We were talking about sorting options and trying to lobby for it. I absolutely am in a positive state on that. I do agree with them. I think we need a sorting option. I've got... You all have it too. You all have a freighter. You probably have 10 cargo containers. You've got all this inventory. I try to organize things. I rename all my cargo containers, and I put certain items in certain places and stuff. And I could literally spend hours reorganizing the things I acquire. It's almost ridiculous. But to be able to put items in certain containers and just hit organize and have them go thump into a good spot where everything's in alphabetical order, whatever, it would be great. Yeah. See, same thing, Scott. Yeah, absolutely same feelings here as well. I agree with you. Again, did we check out all the planets here? And I think we decided that none of them would qualify for what we're looking for. See, the windswept planet has the cactus flesh on it, so if you have the gloves, you can do it there. Let's see, salvaged, scorched, verdant, hazy. Nope, none of those qualify. So let's go to Rendezvous 2 real quick. Let's see. None of these are Rendezvous 2. Is that 2? That's 2. Can we get there? We can get there. Let's go ahead and hit it. And it's also dissonant, so that's good. It would also be cool if there was show all when it comes to storage containers instead of one at a time. Yeah. I agree with that. Boy, what could you do to get that, though? I mean, to be able to say, I'm looking for this particular item. You know, I need cadmium. Where is it in my storage containers? That brings you over there. There must be a way to do that. That would be interesting. Okay, we're in our new system. Before we go anywhere, let's check it out. Sub-zero, so that's cold. Breached. I don't think there's low atmo. Gravesite. Oh, that's great. Somebody named it already. Okay. And dissonance detected as well. Foaming planet. That's usually hot, if I remember correctly. And dusty. None of these are what we're looking for. Caustic? No, that's also hot. The breached one might be what we're looking for. It's already an expand cargo and tech, but I know... Oh, yeah. That would be great. I see what you mean. You just kind of scroll through a whole list. I gotcha. That makes sense. I like that idea. Okay. All right. Moving on. Where is my rendezvous? And we'll hit Rendezvous 2 real quick. That one. And then we need to do the second memory after that. Let's hit Rendezvous 2, and while we're on our way there, we can do... Hang on. Can I do it? Ah, I'm in the wrong inventory. It's not going to do it while I'm... If I don't have it selected, I don't think it'll do it. Memory conquest is what I needed. Alright, no big deal. That's okay. Let's hit Rendezvous 2 first. And I hit the wrong one. Anyway, so it is what it is. And we got a storm going on, but we should be able to still see the archive. Sort. Otherwise, you'd have a stack of oxy here and over there. Yeah. I hear you. That's weird. Where's my rendezvous? Okay. Okay, very, very odd. I cannot seem to find... Okay. Let's go ahead and land, because I'm very curious as to what just happened. The rendezvous marker completely and utterly disappeared, and it shouldn't have. Yeah, I will. Well, you can't scan for an archive. That's the thing. You have to be able to see the archive. So it's right about in this direction. Okay. And it's only 500 away, so it should be like right over the rise here, I would think. It's weird. Unless we're not looking for an archive. Alright, what's going on here, man? You mean landing's not clear? Right out loud. Alright, let's go up here and land. Higher vantage point anyway. It might be that. The antenna array over there. Now it's saying it's 1,000 that way. Let's go ahead and Tom and Jerry this for a little while and check it out. See what's going on here. Because we went the direction they told us to go, and there's nothing there. And I should be able to see the building at this point, so I'm beginning to think it's different. Okay, this way? Alright, let's check it out. Follow the ships. Wow, the recharge on my jetpack is like ridiculous. 700 units away still. Hit a tree. Really? We only want 100 units? I'm beginning to feel like Jason. I jetpacked for like a half an hour there, and nope, you only want 100 units away. Oh, okay, that's what we're looking for. Well, we got an unknown grave, but I don't think that's actually what we're looking for, but we found one by accident. Okay, you're telling me I passed it? Is this getting annoying to you guys too? This is really, really weird. Now it's telling me this way. So it's not an archive. Now it's telling me back the other way. It was a portal. That's what we're looking for. Alright, well that's interesting. I'm actually gonna just reorient it. Should I put a comm ball down just to annoy people? And I want to say the unknown graves are very important, so we're gonna head over there real quick. I know, but it had me, you saw it had me going back and forth in different directions. I don't know what in the world that was about. But I'm pretty sure that we had to land at an unknown grave, and there happens to be one very close by where portal number 2, pardon me, the rendezvous number 2 is. But I think I'm not going to read any of this. I hope you guys don't mind. So there you go. That was the Fallen, so we can do that while we were here. Alright, good to know. Alright, so that's good. Shield module, no big deal. Alright. This would be number 2. Rendezvous 2 is where we're at right now, right here. And we're going to go ahead and do that because I could use a couple more slots in other items. Let's see. So Memento, Infinity, we got to go through a black hole. We still need our other picture. We need to do the second memory. Let's go ahead and get the second memory out of the way real quick. If it'll let me take off, it won't because I need more fuel. And we get plenty of launch thruster fuel, so let's just go ahead and keep that going. And this is going to be it for me today, guys. Let me see. So this is Memory of Conquest, which I think we have to select it. This one. Overwritten. Beginning log read. I'll read this one. A march that swept all before it across the galaxy, unstoppable, inescapable. Now nothing but a memory. Colossal megalith floats before me, all the more surreal for being ripped from whatever planetary context once housed it. I feel myself confronted by all the hands that touched its stone, all the beings who shaped it, who stood before it, all the fates that stone had seen rise and then fall when it alone persisted. And now here it is, itself but a memory, torn from its reality, adrift in space. Okay, so that's done. So that's the Unbounded. And then with the Unbounded, we get the Carrier AI. Okay, and the Memory of Bones that we can make, which we need cadmium for. Okay, and that's where the Ionized Cobalt came in. Okay, so we have to get cadmium too. This is interesting. Alright, I remember a lot of this, and I'm going to have to go through it a little bit more later as well. Alright, so Carrier AI is over here, I'm assuming? Yes, it is. So that'll help us find our dissonant stuff. So, we'll go from there. Alright, guys. So let me head over here to the space station, and we're going to land, and we're going to call it quits for the day. Not for the day. For a little while. I got some big things I need to get done, and then we're going to go ahead and come back this evening for another run through. And I'll check again to see who else is playing right now. It looks like those are all videos. I don't know. Looks like... I don't think Zane is live right now, too. I think he's done the Redux as well. So, alright. Let's head into the space station and we'll check out, see who else is playing right now. It is early for everybody. Over here. Across the pond. Alright, there we go. And we're out. Save point. Okay. Let's, and I'll go over to the main menu here. Let's go ahead and check it out. I said I have to change my background on my screen, so we'll get there in a minute. Customization, redirect. Here we go. Who we got? I don't believe this. There's literally no one playing right now, so I may have to drop you guys. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry right now. But it looks like I don't have anybody of my normal group that is playing right now. Let me jump over to just check YouTube, because I don't always get alerts for everybody as well. And let me see if anyone's doing it right now. Don't believe it. And if anyone has anybody else they can think of, I can check somebody else. Does anyone else have anybody that they follow that they'd like to see me jump over and we can raid them? Otherwise, we're going to have to call it quits. Because I don't see anybody out there right now. Let's go with Omega. Looks like me. That's it. I'm the only one. Okay, well, it is what it is, guys. We will come back again this evening. I want to thank you all for joining me. For all you folks who have subscribed as well and felt free to join my channel over here, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here. So we're going to call it quits for a little while. I'll be back this evening. Let me see, what time is it right now? About 5 hours. In about 5 hours, I'll be back. And I know that's kind of late for those folks over in Europe, but I do apologize for that. But that got to do it when I can do it, you know what I mean? So I want to thank you all again for being here, and we will see you again next time. Thank you very much, folks, for being here, and all the new folks. Hit that like button before you leave. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys later. Thank you very much. Take care, everybody.